Nyaho, nyaho. Yeah. I've been doing this for like weeks. How can I be still like so awkward with this? Yeah, nyaho nyaning tachi. Currently it is 7:42 a.m. I'm a bit early today. Usually I thought I'd start like at 8. Sometimes I'm a bit late. I don't know. There's not really a fixed time. It's around this hour I'll start streaming. Assalamualaikum waalaikumsalam nyaho nyaho. Today it's 28th of January 2026. Yeah. No, morning. I am here to continue my study stream. The reason why I've been doing this lately is because like I want to prevent myself from sleeping actually. My mom said, she's like, "Oh my god, you've been like improving with your sleep." Because like I've been ever since I started doing morning stream, I'm actually using my energy in the morning cuz like it's like I've been using my energy in the opposite way. I've been using too much energy studying at night that I end up sleeping the whole morning. So I'm like trying to flip the table back, doing Uno reverse to my sleep situation. Yeah, but I'm still like trying to, I'm like still trying to figure out how to not like fall asleep in the evening. And then my mom said, you know what, maybe you should sleep in the afternoon so then that in the evening you wake up and then like after asa you can stream again. And I was like, girl, you're telling me to stream again? My mom, she's too supportive. I'm like, okay, I mean, good idea, we can try. So she's like, no, the thing is you've been trying because like I've been trying to stay awake. But then in the afternoon will like edit. I will like do editing. But then I will start to be sleepy like after asa like that. And then I will woke up like Maghrib almost Isha. I have class after Isha. And then like it's like basically time management. I'm trying to figure out time management in January 2026 because I'm so messed up in 2025 actually. Like I would always study at night and then like in the morning I'm just dead. So Mama Nyan was like she even encouraged me. She's like, "Why don't you stream?" It's like, "Girl." She's such a supportive mother. Yeah. Nya halo, nyaho wal. Ni wal ke waal? Halo Lee, nyaho good morning. Halo Shinji, good morning. Seto, Sara-chan, nyaho morning. Waal, okay. Good morning, Pinka. Good morning. Jap, Seto tadi what are you saying? I need to scroll up. Study, hari ni kita study juga. Sampailah I habis assignment, which is probably until 8th of March. Yeah, puasa pun I study. I mean, that's just basically my life. I'm a student. Apa tadi nak tengok? Oh, sleep at 3, work at 7. How did you know I sleep at 3? Or is it you who sleep at 3? No lah, you are saying you sleep at 3, work at 7. I sleep at 3, work at 5. Belajar apa tu? Hari ni I nak sambung subjek music. Biar kalau boleh hari ni biar habis music ni sebab I macam dah malas nak sentuh sikit. It's not really my bidang. So I have to but I have to finish the subject lah. I need to be aware with the subject. And also esok baru I ada kelas dengan my lecturer yang ajar music in education. So by that time, insyaAllah, I will actually understand what the assignments require me to do. Lepas tu baru I boleh start menulis. I'm currently in study week. Good. Yeah. Keep up studying. Hold on, huh? I was charging my mouse And then like I finally can use it now. I tengah study week, so next week just one paper only for sport marketing. Oh, budak sains sukan ke? Sloopy, are you sains sukan? Sport marketing.
Right.
Studying for real estate valuation. Real estate? There's a lot of things that I don't know. Yes, I am. That's so cool. You belajar sains sukan. I have friends from sains sukan as well, which is why I'm macam, wah. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Sorry Nini tak perasan and Fama and Wa'al Hatam ya. Arigato, thank you for the gift Mina. Thank you. Okay. Jap. Naik jap. Hello Nya, Nyaho Haru. Welcome in. Jap. Does my... Oh, it's not working eh. Okay. Oh, so I have to buka this. Okay, it's okay lah. That's okay. I'm sorry. I actually kind of still rebooting actually. I woke up at 5, but I'm not Janet. So sometimes I wake up a bit more earlier, like at 3, like that. So I'm still kind of loading still. But yeah, what had you guys? What did you guys had for breakfast? I had a wrap from Gardenia, and then I put Adabi punya chicken ayam cari. Dia macam ni. This is gardenia wrap. Yeah, this gardenia wrap, and then I had Adabi ayam cari. Ya ke Adabi? Tante bukan Adabi. Apa Alah, yang brand dengan corn tu. Yang dalam tin dia tuna. I don't remember lah. Tak apalah, I tulis ayam cari je kot. Yang ini. Oh, ayam brand lah. Alamak. Bukannya Adabi, ayam brand. I literally have talent to the bird sound on your background. That is an actual bird sound, by the way. It's not like background music or anything. That is literally in the neighborhood. What are we talking this morning? I'm gonna have a bit of a chat until 8 a.m. And then I will start to continue. I will start to continue studying music in education. We're going to focus on methods for encouraging children to participate in music class and methods to assess children's progress. Now, I know this might sound like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about. That's cool. If I am to explain it in Malay, basically, methods is cara untuk melibatkan kanak-kanak terlibat dalam pendidikan muzik dan cara menilai progress apa kanak-kanak. Macam tu lah. That's how I can explain it in Malay. I miss Super Brand Instant Cup Noodle. Dah tak ada ke? Assalamualaikum Kak. Waalaikumsalam. Nyaho. Yeah. But we're gonna chat for a bit before I jump into studying. Sebab actually I'm still kind of booting up. I'm I tak ngantuk, tapi dia macam I blur. You get what I mean? I'm not sharp yet. Oh, I didn't even open my module yet. What the heck, bro? That's how sloppy I am right now. Assalamualaikum Kak. Waalaikumsalam. Nyaho. Apakah pendapat anda subjek muzik ditekankan dalam kalangan murid sekolah rendah? Ya ke? Sekejap, I tak ambil tahu sangat. It's like, I don't know. The government is doing whatever they want at this point, and I'm just like, whatever happen, happen lah. Morning cikgu, saya baru nak breakfast. Sila breakfast. Akak suka warna apa? Saya suka warna purple. Already got discontinued a few years back because of lack of consumer. Kesiannya. Super brand instant noodle no more. Tapi kalau dekat negara lain ada tak? Ke super brand is from Malaysia? I'm bad. My bad. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Nowadays I like, if it's instant noodle, I'll just buy the Gardenia one. Oh, it's from Malaysia. So memang langsung dah tak ada lah ni. That's so sad. Aboh tak bersalah pula. Okay, selamat datang, selamat pagi. Suka purple? Kita suka purple. Tapi, ya ke? Subjek muzik ditekankan dalam kalangan murid sekolah rendah? Macam mana? Sebenarnya subjek muzik ni, dia part of curriculum. Kalau yang mana-mana rasa macam, kenapa nak belajar muzik? Dia sebab kerajaan kita sendiri yang masukkan syllabus tu kat dalam kita punya curriculum. Thank you, Syai Putra. Wah, dapat paper crane. Dia terbang-terbang. Wih, thank you. Arigato. Thank you. Hello, Mezamero. Mezamero, open your eyes. Bukalah matamu. Paling bazir beli recorder masa sekolah rendah, tapi kelas muzik kurang. I tak tahulah, sekolah I dulu, I ada cikgu ni kan. Arigato. Selamat pagi morning.
Selamat pagi morning.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Oh, sudah. Itu bahasa apa tu? Good morning. Thank you for the 2 SGD. Walah weh, dapat Singaporean dollar lah pagi-pagi ni. Soba al-khair. I noticed the soba al-khair. Tapi lepas tu yang, is that Korean? And what is the other language? Okay, dajanghao. Selamat pagi, morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Dajanghao soba al-khair. I'm not sure if that is Tamil. Is that Tamil? Is Vandekam good morning? No lah. That's like welcome, I think. I tak tahu selamat pagi in Korean apa. What is good morning? Recorder warna putih krim. Sama lah. Akak main game ke? Tak, kita belajar hari ni. Akak tak main game. Stream ni kita tak main game. I think, no game. Kyo game night is. I still haven't opened my module. Kejap I tak buka module lagi. Korea, selamat pagi. Jon Achiminida. You know what? I'm just gonna go to Google Korean good morning. Meranoki, welcome Mina. Good morningだよ.
좋은 아침이에요. 좋은 아침이에요.
I'm gonna butcher this, bro. Oh, salah.
좋은 아침이에요.
좋은
아침이에요.
아침이에요. I think I can say the 아침이에요 just fine. It's just the first part.
좋은 아침이에요.
주영.
좋은 아침이에요.
I don't know, bro. 조용 아침이에요. I'm so sorry. I don't know Korean actually. 감사합니다. What about this one though? What is this language? Ini bahasa apa? Hindi. Oh.
Suprabhat.
Suprabhat. Okay, semua tu selamat pagi Thank you. Selamat pagi. Good morning. Ohayo. Apa lagi? Dajanghao, sabah al-khair. Suprabhat. Jonius hachimieyo. Pagi-pagi kita dah belajar bahasa. Okay, good morning. Okay. Berbelit lidahnya. Itulah, I tak pernah belajar Korea. So itulah. Awak kat speak 1001 bahasa dah. Belum, tak cukup lagi. But yeah. Thank you for the two SGD as well. Arigato. Okay, dah. Serious, I need to open my module. I lupa nak buka my module. Distracted, but I'm thankful for everybody being here today. Good morning. Module music. Alamak, ni bahasa Melayu ke? Oh tak, ni bahasa Inggeris punya. Akak ni musician? Tak. Saya sebenarnya belajar pasal pendidikan, tapi sekejap saya explain kejap lagi, nak buka dulu modelnya. Kita dalam bidang pendidikan, tapi dalam bidang pendidikan tu kita belajar pasal music. As I was saying just now, macam yang Sarah nak explain tadi, memang kerajaan dah masukkan music tu dalam kurikulum. Jadi nak tak nak benda tu kena belajar. Walaupun cikgu tak pandai music, cikgu kena tahu basic music, walaupun sedikit. And plus I need to sit for an exam for this. So I have to study, bruh. I need to study. I have an exam later in April, insyaAllah. Kalau panjang umur. Apa pisang sangat sedih. Okay, wait. Order roti jala Mak Limah biadab pula. Betul ke Mak Limah yang biadab? Tentang kita yang biadab. Baju raya tahun ni colour apa, Kak? Tak pasti sama ada warna dia teal ke turquoise. I tak kenal sangat lah warna. Tapi warna dia probably yang ni dia macam teal ke turquoise gitu warnanya. Si cikgu ke? Adalah pengalaman bekerja sebagai cikgu selama 2 tahun, tapi for now I'm focusing on my study first before I sambung balik. I was teaching kindergarten actually before this, but yeah, I'm not strong. I'm not strong, bro. It's tiring and I'm so weak. I'm low on blood. And I'm have bad mood swings. I'm bro, I just want to live like a normal person sometimes, but I guess this is just my life. Budak-budak mesti banyak nakal. Taklah, budak-budak baik je sebenarnya. Alhamdulillah, my students, dia macam students post-COVID kan, dia tak nakal lah, tapi they're a bit socially awkward. Tak nakal. Alhamdulillah, my students are not nakal the past, when I was teaching those 2 years. Yeah. I even had right now, I have a water bottle that my student actually gave me. Memang I selalu hari-hari pakai. But yeah, now I'm not a teacher anymore. I'm actually studying. I habiskan belajar dulu. Apa tadi nak cari? I was trying to search for KP. KP is basically Curriculum Prasekolah 2026, a new curriculum that the government ataupun kerajaan kita yang sekarang ni dah keluarkan untuk pendidikan lah. Pendidikan awal kanak-kanak. Akak SPM dulu aliran apa? Aliran saya tak ada kaitan pun sebenarnya dengan saya punya apa yang saya ambil sekarang. Jadi masa SPM dulu saya just ambil seni dengan perniagaan je. Ambil seni dengan perniagaan sebab matematik, astaghfirullahalazim, memang I have problem with mathematics. I tak boleh carry matematik. Jadi I macam I cannot go lah science stream. I just go with perniagaan and seni. Tapi lepas tu bila nak sambung bila nak sambung belajar tu ambil bahagian pendidikan lah. Tapi akak kredit lah math. Alhamdulillah lah lulus math untuk SPM. Tapi sebenarnya rasa macam terkejut pun ada lah. Sebab macam serius lah lulus. Sebab 4 years. Cuma memang I perasan waktu exam besar lah. Mungkin itu semua daripada Allah sebenarnya kita dapat kita punya exam lulus. Sebab so far when I was like studying math the whole time, memang daripada I darjah 3, I tak tahu, memang darjah 3 I problem matematik, naik sampai ke tingkatan 5 pun I memang matematik I mesti ada problem. Tapi nak dikatakan apa tu, maybe lah apa tu, like I usaha, you know, I go tuition, I study lebih juga walaupun I macam susah nak faham matematik tu, I usahalah juga kan. Alhamdulillah masa UPSR dulu straight A tapi 1B disebabkan math, sebab math tu I tak boleh. Memang I tak boleh. Masa SPM pun straight A tapi math 1 je dapat C. Ya. Pilih je nanti nak subjek apa kat IPG. Betul dia masa sekolah menengah ni awak ambil aliran apa-apa pun boleh je jadi cikgu. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Kalau you ambil sains sukan pun boleh sambung jadi cikgu. Kalau ambil seni perniagaan, ambil apa lagi, geografi, ambil yang aliran agama pun okey je, boleh je masuk apa IPG. Kalau andai kata ada nak masuk STPM ke matrix ke, lepas tu degree boleh sambung juga macam tu ke arah perguruan. Ya. Kalau minat nak jadi cikgu. Apa tadi nak cari, lupa. Kurikulum, la ilaha illallah, tak buka-buka. Lebih baik search dulu apa kekosongan subjek yang kosong. Buat research dulu. Satu lagi, sebenarnya susah juga tau nak jadi macam nak masuk. Andai katalah awak nak masuk under kerajaan tapi kerajaan tak nak ambil, tapi awak memang minat sangat nak jadi cikgu. Dan awak juga adalah macam duit kan untuk belajar kan, masuk je swasta, tak apa. Untuk pilihan, like for me, I'm studying OUM. Itu pun actually zaman sebelum COVID ni, cikgu-cikgu mana yang nak sambung belajar selalunya ambil OUM. Sorry, saya baru bangun. Tak apa, belum study lagi. Tak mula lagi kelasnya. Swasta tu last choice ke nak jadi cikgu? Yeah, because kalau contoh you ada sekejap. Laptop malfunction. Sorry. Okay. I think it should be okay now. Swasta tu basically kalau you dah macam tak boleh nak masuk yang, sebab kerajaan ni dia strict sikit sekarang. Dia ada beberapa kriteria lah untuk jadi cikgu. So, kalau you ambil swasta, you boleh mengajar dekat tadika-tadika yang swasta ataupun mana-mana institusi pendidikan awal kanak-kanak lah macam tu. Apa tadi mana? Jadi contohlah macam selalunya, macam sebab saya punya pendidikan awal kanak-kanak, jadi benda tu more pada kanak-kanak daripada lahir sehingga umur 6-7 tahun lah. Sebenarnya kalau ikut US punya standard hingga 8 tahun, tapi Malaysia kita 6-7 daripada lahir sehingga 7 tahun. Nak ajar coding dekat budak tadika, silakan. I mean, with nowadays how the technology, you know, like kids just can search things up on YouTube. If they're interested in coding, they would. Look at Minecraft, bro. Yeah. Belum tidur lagi ni, habis kerja malam. Tidur Mozu. Alright Akak, terima kasih banyak bagi tips. Oh, baru habis SPM ke? Sebab I ada my sepupu, my cousin. Dia pun baru message I semalam. Dia kata, Kak, dah nak UPU lah, nak pilih apa Was I macam, girl, you have to choose your own path. Tapi dia cakap dia minat sejarah dengan geografi. Dia nak jadi ahli arkeologi. Lepas tu I dah macam pula ahli arkeologi. I have no clue. So I macam, I think you need to ask your like counselor or like your teacher because like I have no clue about archaeology. Cuma, you know like adalah kalau you nak sambung. Contoh kalau ambil STPM maybe kena ambil geografi kan. Dengan sejarah. So yeah. Suruh dia jadi Kamen Rider je pula. Nak gali-gali dinosaur. My cousin for some reason, yeah, she's interested in that. And I'm like, I encourage her, you know, like, yeah, you do you, girl. You do you. Yang nak jadi cikgu mesti lawa-lawa kan sebab cikgu sekarang lawa. Okay, Sai. I see you. Lepasan SPM tengah tunggu result. All the best, okay? All the best. If I'm not mistaken, katanya UPU bulan March ni So basically korang punya result nak keluar March ke? Kalau dah ada tujuan teruskan je. Betul? Dia dah ada minat tu. I macam, you know what? Just do it. Yeah. Oh tak, sorry. Dia kata yang March tu tutup. UPU tutup March, UPU permohonan buka 29 hari bulan 1. Oh, esok lah. Keluar hari raya tak silap. Oh iya. Korang punya result keluar hari raya. Wah, seronok ah. Sempat raya dulu sebelum dapat result. All the best all the best. Good luck. Masih bayar lagi UPU? UPU kena bayar ke? Maybe kena tapi I tak perasan. I don't remember, bro. I was a kid back then. Like, I didn't think. Assalamualaikum everyone. Waalaikumsalam Encik Kotak. Tak ada feel raya sebab rungsing dengan result nanti awak. Jangan begitu. Apa-apa pun result awak nanti. Don't, you know like, walaupun orang cakap SPM ni lah yang menentukan masa depan. Tapi SPM bukan segala-galanya. Ya. Walaupun orang cakap macam tu, tapi banyak lagi peluang, okay? Jangan runsing-runsing. Jangan stres-stres. Pin UPU kena beli kat BSN. Oh, ya? Ya? Oh. I don't... Mungkin dululah. Dulu mungkin macam cikgu yang settlekan kot. Which is why I kind of have no memories of this. RM10.50 sen. RM20 seingat aku. Bro, what am I doing when I was form 5? I tak ingat pun. I think I kena bayar UPU tapi I bayar kat cikgu. So like cikgu yang settlekan kot. Cumanya I kena pilih sendirilah apa benda yang I nak masuk. You know, lepas SPM sebenarnya I dapat script writing dari UiTM. I macam no thank you. So which is why I'm like where I am now. Cikgu sekarang malas settle. Janganlah cakap macam tu. But yeah. Sarah guna kabel. Kabel apa? What cable? Sebab hari tu aku pergi sendiri. Oh ya. Member aku ambil result pakai kain plekat je. La ilaha illallah. Duduk kampung ke? I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that strange actually. Yeah. But it's okay. Sian agak kena kaca nak buat kerja. Taklah. Nak baca je sebenarnya. Jadi, untuk topik kita pada hari ini, la ilaha illallah wajab. Kenapa duduk sini? Jangan risau. Memang biasa. Dekat dalam stream Sara, memang kita suka membebel. One of the reason, as I said just now, why I stream study nowadays is because like, I want to fix my sleeping schedule actually. Dulu, disebabkan I study dekat rumah je, tak payah duduk luar. Jadi malam I study, tapi lepas tu siang tidur. Jadi I want to change that in 2026 kan. Lagi-lagi bulan puasa pula bulan Februari ni. Jadi I macam janganlah tidur siang gitu. Okay, tadilah walaupun maybe orang yang tanya tadi dah tak ada. Ada orang tanya tadi kenapa ada music kan dalam macam dalam waktu kat sekolah kenapa ada music. Ini dia. Memang kerajaan kita, Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia kita adakan subjek pendidikan muzik. What I'm showing you right now is actually kurikulum pendidikan, which is semua cikgu akan pakai benda ni untuk buat lesson plan ataupun RPH, iaitu rancangan pengajaran harian. Memang kita orang refer pada benda ni. Cikgu kat sekolah tu sebenarnya waktu dia mengajar you, dia tak mengajar ikut suka dia tau. Dia ikut apa yang kerajaan dah tentukan. Okay? I don't think a lot of people understand this. Sebab orang fikir macam cikgu senang lah kerja. We have to be a people pleaser for the government, unfortunately. Corporate world is not fun. Which is why I don't know. You know, like my long term, macam I feel like if I am to work as a teacher, at least maybe like until my, entahlah, kita tak tahu. Kita boleh merancang tapi Tuhan yang akan, you know, Tuhan je lah yang tahu. Like, I don't really want to work for too long as a teacher because unfortunately, health-wise, I am not built for this. And the 2 years that I've been teaching, dah 2 tahun pernah mengajar dulu tu, I memang tak kuat lah. I can't really like work for too long. You know, I feel like if I panjang umur, kalau hidupnya umur panjang, I'm just gonna keep streaming. I'll be a grandma and I'm like, good morning, nyaling taci. Today, hari ni kita buat hafazan. Dah tua kan, taubat lah. But yeah. Akak pernah ajar budak main recorder lah. Tak lah, sebab kat tadika kita orang tak adalah macam, yang recorder ni more pada guru sekolah rendah. So like masa I was like teaching kat tadika, benda-benda yang simple, benda yang macam yang I tengah study sekarang, unpitched percussion. Maksudnya perkusi yang tak perlu pitch. Sekejap let me show you yang my study ni. Allahu Akbar. Jadi teacher online tu lah, ramai juga orang suggest me like jadi tutor je lah kot, ataupun like ajar tuition je kot. Sebab I don't know man, I'm not strong. Macam baru 2 tahun kerja corporate, I'm like, stop, I don't wanna do this anymore. Alamak, salah tekan pula. Ya, macam tak semua orang, not everyone is built for the normal life, I'd say. Which is, I already come in term to it actually. Cumanya I macam kadang-kadang takut juga orang judge, lol. Mana? Tapi yalah, kalau nak dengar mulut orang sampai bila-bila, kita takkan maju ke hadapan. Tiba-tiba. Okay, so kalau untuk kanak-kanak tadika, sesuai kita ajar dia alat perkusi yang unpitched lah. Bila unpitched ni maksudnya macam contoh, alat perkusi dia kompang. Kompang tu kita tak perlukan pitch yang tertentu. Kita bunyinya berbunyi yang berterusan. Ataupun marakas kan, macam yang cek tu. Sekejap. Kalau yang tak tahu marakas, kita tunjuk marakas. Doakan saya lulus interview kerja. Amin. Semoga dipermudahkan segala urusan dunia dan akhirat. Doa sampaikan akhirat sekali tau. Jangan fokus dunia je. Kita hidup tak tahulah lama bila lagi. Roti wraps. Buat tutor tapi nanti bapak budak yang lagi ramai. Jangan say. Astaghfirullahalazim. Sudah. Cukup. Enough. Kejap. Apa tadi? Ni marakas. Lepas tu kita ada castanet. Dulu contoh kan, macam kalau tadika dia dia tak ada bajet lah nak beli marakas ni kan. Boleh je letak manik dekat dalam botol, lepas tu jadikan sebagai marakas ataupun castanet. Dia macam, selalunya I tengok dulu macam bentuk katak-katak. Oh wah, apa pula ni? Castanet. Oh je salah. Ni lah yang ni. Bila aku dengar bunyi marakas. Itulah dia basically the basics of like apa orang kata, peralatan muzik yang kanak-kanak boleh guna lah. Apa nama besi tu? Tu triangle. Like legit triangle instrument. Yes, nama dia memang triangle. Castanet rupa dia macam kulit jering pula. Macam-macam lah Fama. Fama hari ni tengah kutip ke belum lagi kutip? Apa tu? Apa namanya? Chili. Kayu TikTok tu apa yang ketuk-ketuk? Oh ada je. Tu pun ada dalam modul. Kena scroll ke bawah kejap. Lepas ni kita punya topik tu dia boring sikit lah sebab dia mau pada teori. Tapi tak apa, kita settlekan ni dulu. Tapi rasanya memang TikTok kot nama dia. Tanta nama dia memang TikTok. Bukan TikTok yang kita tengah pakai ni tapi let me see. Marakas Cika Kabasa Bells Tamburin. Yalah memang nama dia TikTok lah. Sorry I tak ingat. Tapi memang nama dia TikTok. TikTok. Wood. Yang ni kan. Ni nama dia memang TikTok. TikTok Wood instrument. Nama dia memang TikTok. TikTok. Harmonika tak ada. Harmonika dia dikira pitched. Kalau pitch ni memang orang betul-betul nak belajar muzik lah. Ni unpitched. Padahal baru belajar 2 hari lepas. Tapi cakap macam pandai je. Okay, dah. Nyodayo. Recorder Yamaha. Ya, recorder more sesuai untuk pitch. Recorder is pitch instrument. So bermaksud kanak-kanak ataupun student tu kena belajar berkaitan dengan note, dengan pitch. Morning teacher, sorry I'm late. Tak apalah. Good morning. Okay, akak saya keluar dulu nak makan. Okay, selamat makan. Waalaikumsalam. Bye-bye. Take care. Okay, kita sambung. Jadi, today's objective is trying to find EC untuk method melibatkan kanak-kanak dalam pendidikan muzik dan cara kita untuk assess ataupun menilai dia punya progress dalam muzik. Recorder pitch, asal aku tiup dulu macam sama je bunyi dia. What do you mean same? It will change, depends on like, you know how like in recorders there is like hole and the like behind is the G. Then when you like depends on like the hole in front, you can like close and it will change to A B C G A B C. You get what I mean? I'm so sorry actually. I'm not good at explaining this. I'm not a teacher in music. But yeah, they sound different when you close each of the holes. Okay, teacher saya nak nap. Tidur lah. Wait, Sheena, actually, I'm curious. You work in IT now, right? Does that mean you can do works whenever you want? Because like, if that's the case, that's kind of cool. That's so nice. I don't know. I feel like so far when I know anyone that works in tech, they're so chill. Shut the hole every you blow your recorder to make a different note. Yeah, the note is different. Sheena buat kerja ikut suka dia je. Yes, aku kerja 24 24/7 anywhere everywhere. Oh, so like it's not like you have to go to office? You memang boleh buat kerja you bila-bila je you nak. So you don't have to go out that much? Sorry, I'm curious. Is that okay to share? I hope it's okay to share. Still kena pergi office. Tapi not work from home lah tapi. Ke kena pergi office tu macam occasionally, macam kadang-kadang bila kena panggil pergi office lah. Or memang pergi office hari-hari pun. Tiba-tiba kita tanya. Sebab tu Sheena boleh bekerja sambil main Valo. Ayo, oh faham. And it's okay though. I mean like that's pretty cool, you know. I feel like if you have a work that is very flexible, that's a bonus actually. Everyday kena pergi office sebab kat luar limited access ke sistem. Oh, still kena pergi office lah. Faham? Yeah, anyways, go nap, Sheena, go nap. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you from napping. Alright, so I suppose I'll be continuing. So for my module right now, I will be on topic 5. Oh, sorry, I'm skipping topic 5 because it's music and movement, which include dances. Okay, so quarterly approach. Now I think I have to start a new note. Sebab I tak pasti sebenarnya quarterly approach ni apa, but I'm gonna read now. This guy named Zoltan Kodaly. I'm not sure if that's the way you pronounce the name. Let me just check real quick. This is an Hungarian composer and ethnomusicologist. So let's say this guy make a theory about like music in education, which I have to learn the theory that he make. Now, how do I say your name, sir? Gerak dulu, bye, bye. Priyan Gerard, welcome in. Is it Gerard or Gerard? I'm so sorry, I'm not sure which one is like the pronunciation.
Meow.
How do you say Kodai? Oh, it's not Kodali, it's Kodai? Gerard? Oh, it's Gerard. I'm saying Gerard. Oh, thank you for the gift though. I'm so sorry, I didn't notice if Motsinite, if you're still there, thank you so much for the gift. Okay, let me just check how you pronounce the name. Oh, don't give me ads. Dang, Shan, it's Kinder Bueno. Kinder Bueno, Kinder Joy. Tak ada premium. I'm not that rich, guys.
We'll be looking at how to say more composer names. There are many mispronounced too, names from music, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel to learn more. So, how do you say it? Zoltan. Stress on the first syllable, the L.
Zoltan.
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 The tan syllable has to be elongated a bit, but not stress. Zoltan. Kodai.
It's Kodai? I thought it's like Kodali. It's Kodai. Okay, well, because it's Hungarian. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Pio. Selamat pagi. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Yaho. Good morning. Good morning. Is Pio doing morning walk? Okay, so apparently the name is Zoltan Kodai. Che. Okay, gitulah nama dia. Alright, so that is what I'm gonna learn about today. His theory in education, music education. Mimpi apa Pio bangun pagi? Pio do wake up in the morning sometimes to exercise and stuff. Kodai approach. Pio is not doing morning walk. My cramp is bad this month. Oh dang, Shan, I see. Oh yeah, your status. That sucks. Please get a lot of rest. Okay, publish. Mana tu dia pergi? Oh, sudah. Where did it go? Eh? Okay, I tak tahu dia dah campak ke mana. Let me just make another new post. Where did it go? Kodai approach. Okay, publish. Tolong suggest nak lunch apa? Kicap suka tak? Kicap, daging kicap. Yeah, daging kicap. That sounds nice. Biasa lunch ni kita tidur. I mean, sekatilah nak buat apa. Yang penting you bahagia. Sarah masak salah tekan. Pio, what do you mean Sarah masak kicap, Pio? No, Dayo. Tacut lah kita. I'm scared. Mother, please hold my hand. Okay, so anyways, Kodai approach. The Zoltan Kodai approach is one of the approaches used in teaching and learning of music in schools. Alright? Zoltan Kodai is a musician from Hungary who cared about old folk songs as he did not want the music to be forgotten over time. Besides the old folk music, singing as a basic skill becomes the main philosophy. For example, children can sing old folk songs using their own voice. Among the techniques popularized by him are the solfege technique, which is using hands and rhythm notation via using sticks. Oh, I think it's like TikTok stick, like right now. Ohayo Shizue. Okay, so Zoltan Kodai really cared about old folk songs music. His main philosophy is singing as a basic skill, and the technique that he used is solfege technique. I'm gonna copy that. Does that mean we can teach kids yodeling? I think so. Where does yodeling come from, by the way? Like which country? Where is yodeling from? German, I believe. Yodeling originated in the Central Alps of Europe, primarily as a traditional form of communication among herders in Switzerland, Austria, and Germany. Oh, but Hungary is not mentioned, though. I mean, it's nearby, question mark. My geography is not that good, but I feel like they're nearby. Wait, Austria, Hungary, no? Or Hungary is a different... Okay, no. Hungary is a different country. Oh, Austria is next to Hungary. Okay, well, I am increasing my knowledge in geography as well. I mean, if you want to learn singing, yodeling is good. You will know how far is your range also. Ah, I see. Okay. Alright, so the Zoltan Kodai approach is one of the approaches used in the teaching and learning music in schools. Cared about old folk songs. Right. Seto, Hatomi arigato. Okay, so Zoltan Kodai cared about old folk songs, and then singing is a basic skill. is the main philosophy. AJ, good morning. Yaho, yaho. Oh, philosophy. Just dropping by. I'm in class. Also, good morning. It's okay. Focus on your class. And then popularize the techniques. Solfege. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Among the techniques popularized by him are the solfege technique, which is using hands and rhythm notation via using sticks. Alright, so here's what I'm trying to figure out. Pronunciation. Solfege. Solfege. Alamak. Downy. No, rewash needed 15 seconds. Downy pula. Okay lah.
We are looking at many get wrong, mispronounce, so make sure to stay tuned. Solfege is
Solfege.
so in English rather similarly, solfege.
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 Solfege. Okay, well, I wasn't wrong. Alright. Now continuing. Is that so small to you guys? Should I like zoom? Is that better? It's okay, yeah. It's not like you guys want to read anyways. It's okay. I'm just gonna be here to meneman you with my boys. I mean, we're here to yap. True. I remember the feeling because I watch Henya a lot while doing assignments, and I'm like, yeah, I just want to hear people yap. Alright, so I'm gonna read about the background of Sultan Kodai. Sultan Kodai, born in 16 December 1882 to 16 March 1967, was a famous figure in the 20th century in the Hungarian culture. He was a songwriter and music composer who created a synthesis between Hungarian and European music traditions. As an ethnomusicologist, he was a pioneer in investigating and classifying folk songs in scientific ways. In education, Kodai was famous for educating Hungarian to become songwriters, composers, leaders in musicology, and music educators. Actually, what is ethnomusicologist? Ethnomusicologist. I think it might be like okay, is a study of music within its social and cultural context. Oh, it sounds fancy. Ethnomusicology is the multidisciplinary study of music in the cultural context. The discipline investigates social, cognitive, biological, comparative, and other dimension. Okay, well, that's pretty interesting actually. He was concerned about the Hungarian language and wanted to preserve the language. Besides that, he felt that aspect of intellect, physical, spiritual, and culture need. Besides that, he felt that aspects of intellect, physical, spiritual, and culture needed to be emphasized in education for the development of the country. In 19,000, in 19? I don't know how you say that. Like the year is like in 1900. In 19 I'm making this complicated. Hungary was still under monarchy of Austro-Hungarian, and Hungarian music was still influenced by German culture. At that time, Hungarians were not really concerned about music. However, a few years after Zoltan Kodály and his best friend Béla Bartók realized that folk music had high aesthetic values and played an important role in preserving their country's identity. Thus, they traveled the whole country, including to remote places, to record the voices of the farmers who sang Hungarian songs and transcribed the compilation of rhythm. I think it's 1900. Oh, I'm learning. Thank you. Béla Bartók continued his research in Slovakia, Romania, Russia, Asia, Czechoslovakia, Chermish, and nearby countries. The rhythm and melody were analyzed according to mode, scale, and types of rhythm. This difficult task was initiated by Kodály and Bartók, and has been continued by a group of researchers and musicologists who still follow Kodály's plan in Hungarian Academy of Science in Budapest. Nowadays, there are 5 complete series of corpus musicae. Each one consists of songs classified according to types of like nursery rhymes, certain festivals and ceremonies. Flirting, marriage and despair. What? Flirting? I can't believe I found that in this book. Alright, so here's the philosophy and concept of Kodály approach. Kodály initiated the effort in research and principles of Hungarian music. He was worried that Hungarian music tradition will be forgotten over time. Therefore, he spread his philosophy to ensure that the music become part of Hungarian lives. His philosophy and concepts consisted of principles which were later known as the Kodály method. Among the principles are the following. Music belongs to human beings. Music needs to be taught and learned by all levels of communities to produce citizens who are knowledgeable in music. Music education is one way of appreciating music. Music literacy can create music culture. Many more people can be involved in music, either as musicians or audience. Music education enables children's musical talents to develop. In addition, it could develop children in aspects such as hearing, intellect, emotion, physical, and culture. Okay, so this is Kodály's like philosophy. Alright, so the second one is singing is a basic music skill. Voice is effective natural music. Therefore, music is for all and not just a small group of people who has special right to it. The best musical experience should start with singing wherever and whoever you are. According to Emil Jacques Delcroze, it is not enough to train just the mind or ears or the voice. The entire human body must be trained since the body contains all of the essentials for the development of performance. Singing in a layer of voices should be introduced in the educational syllabus in primary school. This kind of singing can develop the ability to listen to polyphonic texture of music. This will make it all easier for one to appreciate music rather than masterpiece, musical literature without being able to play musical instruments. Okay. Folk music as materials for teaching and learning. Singing is a basic music skill. An important material to be used in teaching and learning of music is Hungarian folk music. Five characteristics of folk and traditional musics are as follows. Basic materials that belongs to citizens, identity that belongs to a country, hand down orally. Materials are in mother tongue that are recognized by children, short, easy to sing and memorized by children. emphasis should be on own materials first before materials from overseas can be introduced. Children are encouraged to sing songs from other countries so that they can learn and undertake research about foreign language. All right, well, he have a lot of philosophy. Let me just summarize that here. Philosophy. How do I spell philosophy again? Brother. Okay, like that. Astaghfirullahaladzim. Begini, iya begini. Okay. Music belongs to human beings, is what he said. And then he said, singing is a basic music skill. I'm not really interested in this topic as far as I realize. I'm like, I'm not really interested, but I have to learn because, like, if it comes in my exam. Back then, I used to think that yodeling is funny sound songs, but now they are skilled. It is. People who can yodel or like opera is cool. Alright, so the next one is choir singing. You know what? A bit of an anecdote. I actually, I like my teacher back then, asal-usulnya kita orang choral speaking. Tapi group yang choral speaking tuh, she also choose for us to like sing choir. She's an English teacher. Oh, I remember her so much because she also make me a librarian back in primary school. So I think around the age of like 9 to like 10 years old, like that, I have experience in choral speaking and like entering choir. Can't believe I actually sing. So that's how I actually like introduced to K Sara. You know, the when I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Yeah, that song. And then lagu P. Ramlee, di mana kan ku cari di mana kan ku cari ganti. I nyanyi tu waktu choir. And then there's another Chinese song. Tapi kan, I tak ingat tau tajuk dia. Cumanya Siti Nurhaliza pun ada buat cover the Ni Wo Wo I. That one. I don't remember though the like the whole lyrics. I just remember that part specifically. Anyways, good morning Ryan. Welcome in. But yeah, well, I did have some experience in choir. Pretty funny when I think about it. Like, me? Choir? I don't have a good voice. Ya, la ilaha illallah. Okay. Apa struggle? Kak, sarapan lu kak? Dah makan. Alhamdulillah. Awak pergi sarapan. And then like when I'm like in high school, my teachers were like, oh Sarah, cuba syair pula. Macam-macam. Awal sangat ni, apa yang awal sangat? Morning gift? Oh, thank you, Beep. Thank you for the rose. Right. Good morning. Selamat pagi. Okay lah. Enough of my anecdote. Let me continue. Choir singing is important to create happiness from a collective effort. It also produces individuals who are disciplined and have good manners. I mean, I kind of can see what they mean by like produces individuals that are disciplined and have good manners. Back when I have to like participate in choir, this teacher is kind of like a bit strict, right? So like she will always make sure we come to practice on time. And then siapa-siapa yang main-main, she will like eliminate. I mean, that's kind of like a big word. Cumanya dia macam tak bagilah. She's like, ah, dah keluar. No need, you don't need to participate. Dang, like that. So I kind of understand what they mean by like it produces individuals that are disciplined and have good manners. Got eliminated. I don't know what word to use. Dia suruh keluar lah. Dia tak bagi join lah gitu. Because in choir you do have to like basically what do you say that? Bekerjasama lah. Kena bekerjasama. Anyways, only masterpieces from own country and other countries become choir materials. Choir members need to acquire skills to read music score without guidance from trainers through keyboard. If the teaching uses keyboard, it will limit development of individuals' musical skills. Choir is an important field for an instrumental musician, particularly in counter singing. A musician needs to have skills in music notation through listening and vice versa, without playing the musical instruments. The ability to read score shows good understanding of the music piece. Accurate listening is the result of quality instrument. According to Kodai, a good musician must have the following 4 characteristics. Toby, morning, good morning. Have you had your breakfast yet? Okay, so according to Kodai, a good musician must have the following 4 characteristics. A well-trained ear, a well-trained intelligence, a well-trained heart, and a well-trained hand. This can be interpreted as trained ears, trained intelligence, trained heart, and trained hands. These 4 series must be balanced. Kodai views that solfege, shapes, and harmony can shape a musician to fulfill the first 2 characteristics. One needs to experience varieties of experience in the music field. Without any involvement in playing music and singing choir, he or she may fail to be an excellent musician. Not yet, still waiting my salary. Alamak! Lambat lagi ke your gaji nak keluar? Teacher, agaknya hari ni saya patut sarapan apa? Apa-apa yang ada lah. I think the Chinese song title is Yue Liang Dai Biao Wo De Sheng. Can I just check that? I kind of like, actually, sometimes that song kind of like come into my mind. So I do kind of want to find it, but I just never really know the tajuk. Alamak, Adobe. Wait, is it this one? Yeah! Yeah, this one! Oh, I remember the lyric a bit, but yeah. Yeah, this one. Thank you for searching the title. It's this one. It's so crazy. Bro, this song is so long. How did I... Yeah. Back then I was in choir and then like she made us sing that song. The song is about love. Alright, anyways. Continuing with Kodai philosophy. Bro said musical instruments which cannot be used. Pula. Okay, so according to Kodai, instruments like piano cannot be used to get accuracy in pitch and would not be used to accompany choir singing. This is due to the sound of piano, which seems to be discordant. A song should be introduced through singing, not through playing keyboard. Okay, he have his own philosophy. There are some orchestra conductors who sings the song first during rehearsal to inspire and give encouragement to the musicians. All right. Next one is teaching and learning of music needs to happen at preschool. Okay. Children can easily accept and influence too. They need to be guided and they can learn music at preschool so that they are not exposed to music which is not of good quality. Toby, take care, okay? Go to work. Bye bye. Okay, give me some brain rot songs, guys. Give me ideas. What is brain rot song? Because apparently, according to Kodai, right? He was like, children should be guided to learn music at preschool so they are not exposed to music that is not of good quality. So, out of curiosity, what are kids nowadays listening to? What does the fox say? I don't know. I grew up in that era, right? And I don't really grow up in that era. I mean, I was probably like like this is preschool though. You know, macam budak-budak sekolah tadika. I don't. Okay, wait. You guys know the froggy one? Yeah, as a kid, I wake up to that. Because masa tu telefon handphone like the phone was Nokia, bukan Nokia, Motorola. Froggy. Is it meme? It's not meme. It's a song. Is it this one? It is. Wait. I think it's this one. I think. The Crazy Frog? Bro, this is 16 years ago. I'm old. Yeah, this one.
What's going on?
Bro, I woke up with this actually when I was like a kid. Thing is, dulu kan ada phone Motorola ni kan. Pas tu, it's like one of the phone that is like, yeah, this kind of phone. I think this is the old one. No lah, tapi tak lah bentuk dia macam ni. It's the old one. I don't know. It's either of this. And then like Mama Nyan, she make that as the alarm. She made that as an alarm. I was like, I wake up listening to this, guys. My childhood. I wake up with this. YouTube didn't even have ads back then. Well, everything changes. Everything changes. But yeah. That's how I woke up. It is what it is. True. It is what it is. Anyways, continuing back to our topic. According to Kodai, he said children should be guided to be learned music at preschool so they are not exposed to music that is not of good quality. Children aged to 6 to 16 years are always quick to learn and talented in appreciating music with high quality. Folk music is the best material for teaching and learning since the range and lyrics are appropriate for children's ability. Wah, Sheena, the world changed, but memory remains. Singing and movement can develop children's physical and mental health. Children need to learn how to read notation before they can play musical instruments. Preparation classes are conducted to facilitate and reinforce the learning of music concept as well as internal aural. What is internal aural, guys? What is that? Internal aural. Inner ear. That's a way to say your inner ear. Internal aural. I think I get it. Yeah. Hi Sarah, hi Mina, Akim, nyaho, good morning. Okay, kita sambung. Suzukimasu. Mana tadi? Children who are exposed to basic in music will be able to read and write as well as practice their oral and rhythm through singing. Can we just say inner ear instead of fancy word? Well, it's, this is education. Education love to just use word that makes them sound posh. I don't know, man. It's okay. Well, at least I learn new words, I guess. Kang nanti kan jadi student maths lagi pening. A B C D E. Kak Sara Nyan, hello Hiryu. Nyaho, good morning. If math is human, I will marry her. Oh, okay. Do whatever makes you happy, Sheena. Yeah. I ain't learning math. Ada saya buntal. Kenapa saya buntal? Kak Saranyan buat lagu ke? Ah, nampak macam buat lagu ke? Tidak sayang, ini buat nota. I'm interested in insurance. I mean, we all have to be interested in insurance somehow, I think. And maybe a bit of taxes. We need to pay. Math always have problems. Why want to marry into problem? You don't understand, Fama. Some people, they want problems in their life. That's crazy. Tu ada music singing tu. Singing? Taklah. Dia macam ni. Saya, Sarah, study bidang pendidikan. Dan dalam bidang pendidikan ada subjek music in education. Maksudnya music dalam pendidikan lah. Sekarang ni Sarah tengah belajar tentang teori music dalam pendidikan. Macam tu. Lamanya live. Iya. Sampai hari ni mungkin sampai pukul 11 kot. Tengoklah. Sebab I trying to want to finish this actually. Kalau boleh nak habiskan modul topik ni. So I can move on other stuff first. Jap, malam ni kelas apa Kak Sara nanya jadi cikgu muzik. Taklah, tak nak pun jadi cikgu muzik. Benda ni memang subjek yang Sarah kena belajar. Nanti Sarah ada exam, jadi Sarah kena belajar lah. Tapi tak nak pun jadi cikgu muzik. Benda ni belajar untuk general knowledge je. Belajar untuk kita punya pengetahuan, menambah pengetahuan. Hello, welcome in. Selamat pagi, good morning. I know, kerja is kerja, rehat is mandatory. Aww. Yeah, I'll take good rest. Kenapa cikgu muzik semua cantik dan handsome? Ya ke? How did you know? Ya ke? Cuba kita tengok Mozart rupa dia macam mana. Handsome ke? Mungkin ada orang cakap handsome. Okay lah, boleh lah. What about Bach? Is Bach handsome? Handsome tak? Oh, UM ada kelas fizikal ke? Dah tak ada dah. Dulu ada masa sebelum COVID. Lepas COVID dah tak ada kelas fizikal. Memang fully online. Actually, UKM pun sekarang dah ada kelas online. Contohlah kalau dah... Sebenarnya, actually, Mama Nyan herself dulu masa dia belajar zaman 2010 kan. Zaman tu tak adalah online class. Dia pelajaran jarak jauh. PJJ. So... pendidikan jarak jauh ni, dia belajar sendirilah dekat rumah. Mamanya dia belajar sendiri kat rumah. Tapi dia kena pergi university dia at least like sebulan sekali untuk jumpa lecturer lah macam tu. So yeah, kind of like my mom, alhamdulillah lah, my parents, dia tak adalah macam kind of make me betul... Actually, my dad kind of like want me to study kat luar, tapi I can't. I know I cannot. I already did before and it doesn't turn out well. No co-curriculum. My curriculum, dia suruh I buat research about Zapin this for like my study of the year. Yeah. Because my whole life, my music teacher is the most handsome and man and beautiful woman. I see. Cikgu music sekarang. Hello Caramel, hello. Morning Sarah, morning Pak Yang Masham tu boleh buang Children need to be guided and learn music at preschool so that they are not exposed to music which is not of good quality. Panjang sangat kan? I want to shorten it actually. I'm making notes by the way basically sebab nanti kalau keluar exam I macam jap benar lah tulis benda ni. See you later, have a good day and stay healthy. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Take care origami. Singing and movement can develop children's physical and mental health. Kalau math banyak masalah, same like woman lah kan. Amboi say. I tak suka main gender ni. Bagi I, kita semua manusia. Laki, perempuan semua sama. Laki buat masalah, perempuan pun buat masalah. Children need to learn how to read notation before they can play musical instruments. I don't really. Okay. Children are exposed to basic in music are able to read. Okay. Children need to learn how to read notation. Preparation classes are conducted. In the end, we blame the star sign. Itu Hoshi, bukan I. Children need to be guided and learn. Children 6 to 16. Folk music are the best materials. I ambil 3 je lah Banyak sangat lah point. It's like, okay, there you go. Untuk musical instruments yang tak boleh guna tadi dia cakap piano. Piano tak boleh pakai sebab bunyinya discordant katanya. Discordant. Discord. Instrument like piano cannot be used. Piano cannot be used to get accuracy in pitch and would not be used to accompany choir singing. Dah itu je lah, tak payahlah discordant tu. Dah settle. Pendek. I played that scaredy game again just to do that parkour. You really like that game? Children. I saw Sarah was crashing out on that part. Nah, I was just skill issue, bro. I just have skill issue. You need to understand, me and skill issue is unseparated. Ajar budak-budak sekarang lagu Datuk Harimau. Lagu tu pun diorang tak tahu. Iya. Pukul berapa? Rasanya diorang kenal tak lagu Tanya Sama Bangau ke? Tanya Sama Bangau. Apa aku ni? Tanya Sama Pokok. Tanya Sama Bangau. Tu bangau, bangau. Bukan tanya sama bangau. Tanya sama pokok. Apa sebab hujan? Meowing, Sarah. Meowing, Graph. I mean, at the very least, you're not like raging intensely, like throwing hands. Nah. I'll try my best not to rage too much. Rage is not good. EF. Tanya sama pokok apa sebab goyang. Ya. I tahu lagu tu. Tapi I tercakap tanya sama bangau. Bangau tu yang bangau. Bangau. Kenapa engkau ni macam mana? Dia apa sebenarnya? Apa dah lupa dah dia punya lirik. Dia kata kenapa kau kurus? Lepas tu ikan tak nak timbul. Lepas tu tanya kenapa ikan tak nak timbul? Sebab rumput panjang. Rumput panjang kenapa? Rumput panjang sebab kerbau tak nak makan. Kenapa tak nak makan? Sebab kerbau sakit perut. Perut Bila tanya perut kenapa sakit perut, dia tanya sebab makan nasi mentah. Tanya nasi kenapa mentah sebab kayu api basah ke? I tak ingat lah yang nak lepas nasi. You guys remember that? I don't know, man. Ni G. F? F dah lepas ke? I dah letak F ke? F adalah teaching and learning music needs to happen at preschool. Oh, tu aku tak letak lagi ke? Oh, tak letak lagi. Astaghfirullahalazim. Kayu api basah sebab hujan timpa dia. Habis tu dia tanya ke kenapa engkau hujan pula? Ke lagu dia sampai hujan tu je? Lala salaula sebab nak makan katak. Oh, sebab katak panggil hujan. Tapi pengajaran lagu bangau tu basically kita akan sentiasa menyalahkan orang lain. Jadi pengajarannya adalah blame ourselves. Is that the moral of the story? I don't think that's a moral. Cumanya janganlah kita membiasakan diri menyalahkan orang lain. Kalau tak, benda tu macam it's like a chain, you know. It's so easy to blame other people. Like, bro, kalau you tak makan, kenapa you salahkan ikan tak timbul? You're just not searching hard enough. No, man. Rantaian hidupan. Oh, if you see it in science, I guess so. Entahlah, I tak tahu siapa yang ajar I dulu masa budak. Dia cakap itu dia punya pengajaran. Cakapnya kita jangan menyalahkan orang lain. Sedangkan kita sendiri yang menyebabkan sesuatu tu terjadi. Bangau tu kurus sebab dia pilih untuk kurus kononnya lah. Tapi sebenarnya, macam mana badan dia pun tak bolehlah besar sangat. Contohlah macam gajah. Gajah dia tak makan pun daging. Dia makan tebu. Tapi badan dia memang naturally Tuhan buat jadi besar. Faham tak? Dah lah. Jauh lah kita pergi. You know what? Stop. Sarah is going on tangent. Macam mana kalau bangau tengah... Macam mana bangau tengah diet? No, don't overthinking. Ya, Sarah dia memang overthinking dia lain macam. Can I bold it? Boleh ke kita buat bold? Boleh lah. Lah. Kalau I tahu boleh buat bold. I didn't notice I can do that. Control B. Yeah, I didn't notice I can do that. Sarah, saya nak komplain. Patutnya hari ni saya interview, dah ambil cuti tapi kena reschedule sebab orang tu ada hal. Do you even want to interview anymore at that place at this point? Because I feel like they're unprofessional. What do you mean reschedule sebab orang tu yang ada hal? Like, hello? I free my day just to interview with you for you to have your own hal? Like, there's no respect there. I don't know. You do you though. But you know, zaman sekarang pun kita tak boleh nak memilih sangat kerja kan. It's very hard to get employed too. Depends on what your industry is. Speaking of interview, I'm so close to internship. All the best. They said something like at the training, tapi itulah, it's pretty big company, so I'm interested. I see. Well, if you feel like it will give you benefits, keep it up. Yeah. But if you think it's not good, you know, if the environment's not good, maybe you should chow earlier. Before things get serious. Aku terus complain dekat contact person tu. If it's you mean Sheena? Good luck, Sarah. Thank you. I'll do my best with my studies and my life. Meskom, tidak. Saya bidang pendidikan. According to Kodai, a good musician must have the 4 following characteristics. Dia kan, sajalah kan, because like kata Pak Kodai ni kan, Pak Kodai ni kata kalau dia nak belajar muzik tu hati dia kena baik. Rasa macam kalau orang tahfiz kan, belajar Quran tu kita kena hati bersih baru masuk. Sebenarnya nak belajar apa-apa hati kena bersih lah, I think. Muzik pun dia kata, padahal kan kalau kita orang Islam cakap muzik tu larak, tapi dia kata nak belajar muzik hati kena bersih. Mencintai dia pun perlu hati bersih pula. Alamak. Kalau dia ada kanser hati macam mana? I'm so sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but like I tak tahu nak cakap apa. Okay, music needs to be the core of the education curriculum at school. Funnily enough, it is apparently is the core of education. Tak adalah core, tapi dia part of curriculum in Malaysia punya curriculum. Lepas tu perokok tak boleh main music. Tak lah, Wak. People can say anything. It's your choice to do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. It's your life. You can do whatever you want. Okay, alright, so according to Kodai, music can support the development of children's emotion, intellect, physical, and spiritual, which I think there is a credit to that. The issue of music not being considered as an important subject is commonly highlighted by curriculum developers and school administration. Usually other subjects are considered more important, such as mathematics, which will be a priority subject. I mean, yeah. Now, music is not for everyone. According to a study done by is it Jose or Jose? San Jose Unified School District project in America, the pupils' achievement in school which has music as their core subject is better than school which has music as their minor subjects. Nah, you're just saying statistic like that because it's music subjects. People will say the same thing about mathematics when it's like mathematics subject. It's so biased. Quick question, what sports are you good at? I'm not really good at sport, but I do archery. Nevertheless, Kodai argued that the reason for music to be the core subject is not produce excellent examination results, but because music make one's life more meaningful. Okay lah, boleh lah. This is music. For me, I love takraw, although I'm short. Hey, passion. Yeah, welcome in, Hans. Now you are one of us. Go down to the basement. There's no basement, by the way. This is Malaysia. It's just a thing Henya says sometimes. Like when people like subs to her, she will like, down to the basement. It's like, girl, scary. That's a basement. Nah, I don't have basement. Don't worry. Folk music, techniques in Kodai approach, tonic solfa pula. Okay, tak apa, I tak nak baca yang ni. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, kita dah sambung pula. Ni pakcik off pula. Tadi kita belajar pasal pakcik Kodai. Yang tadi I tulis panjang-panjang tu, itu pakcik Kodai punya teori. Sekarang kita kena belajar pasal pakcik off. Nak kena r ke orf. Orf approach. Yaho, psikologi major psikologi tapi bidang pendidikan. Kenapa orang negara lain mostly ada basement? What's the purpose? For storage purposes? Also, wait, actually, you know what? I think like dulu dia ada berkaitan dengan musim sejuk, is it? Basement, why US have basement? Frost line to prevent shifting. Yeah, it does have something to do about cold, freezing line to prevent shifting. Yeah, that's why kita tak perlu basement sebab apa tau? Kita banjir. Malaysia banjir sebab tu rumah kita kena tinggi. Orang US they kinda need to deal with this actually. If I'm not mistaken though, UK don't really have basement, or is that just corner? Does UK have basement? Oh, ada. But why don't we have the basement in the UK for modern? Okay. Most British home does not have basement or cellars. Okay, so it's more to like a US thing actually. I see. Yeah, dia alah, tapi kalau contohlah rumah Arab kan. What is the typical Saudi house? Bukan dalam, luar. Nampak dia kotak, dia tak ada. Kalau dia tak ada bumbung pula, dia jarang hujan. Gitulah. Jadi memang kita punya, kenapa struktur rumah kita bentuknya certain way, it's because climate kita, keadaan cuaca negara kita. So basement is something, I don't really know the specific, tapi it have something to do with the winter, the reason why they have basement. Sarah, minggu depan Ana pergi Saudi. Masya Allah. All the best. Sebab ada basement lah cerita hantu terjadi. Basement. Aduh. Tapi kalau kat rumah orang Melayu yang dulu-dulu ada loteng lah juga kan. Loteng apa bahasa Melayu? Bahasa Inggeris? Attics, I think. Loteng. Atticus. Yeah. In English, it's attics. Atticus. Sangat Melayu ya, loteng. Sara. Okay, apa-apa pun kita sekarang akan menyambung ke arah Pakcik Orf. Nama dia Orf Schulwerk ke Schoolwork? How do I pronounce the name, bro? Okay, kita belajar macam mana nak sebut nama pakcik ni.
Auf Schulwerk.
Okay lah. Boleh lah tu Orfschulak. Orfschulak. Tak baik tahu nama dia mak bapak dia bagi. Nanti kan kita dulu kalau nama kena ejek kan kita defensif. Alright, the most obvious difference between the Orff approach and the Kodai approach is the use of musical instruments, particularly percussion instrument, which is important in Orff approaches. I sebut Orff tu dah bunyi macam orang India. Orff. On the other hand, the Kodai approach gives priority to voice as this is the natural musical instrument in any music learning session. Okay. This topic discusses the Orff approach, which is also known as the Orff-Schulwerk approach. Banyak betul nama dia. Similar to the Kodai approach, the Orff approach has its own philosophy, musical teaching, pedagogy, and methods of music teaching. Okay. This topic discusses the origin of Karl Orff, his philosophy, and the principles of his approach. It also discusses the learning process, which comprises 4 main processes: namely exploration, limitation, literacy, and improvisation. Okay, I think I need to take note lah yang ni. Carl or philosophy. Finally, this topic suggests ways to apply. Yes! Hari ni kita dapat sampai objektif kita. Finally, this topic suggests way to apply the OR approach in the classroom. See, the thing I've been trying to find, other than studying too, is to find EC for my assignment actually. I know, okay, ini baru yang I study kat module, belum lagi I start to research paper from articles in scholars, which I will do further down the line. For now though, I do want to find like methods ataupun strategi to put inside of the class basically. But yeah. Alip, hatomi arigato. Terima kasih. Selamat pagi. Dah makan? Okay. Tadi apa kita nak fikir? Methods. The ORF approach. Belum makan. Kenapa tak makan lagi? Puasa ke? Dah practice puasa? I think I need to practice puasa lah. Macam apa tu? Like starting next week, jangan makan banyak-banyak. I've been eating a lot lately. Kelas pagi awal lagi nak makan. Oh yeah, okay, faham. Tapi ada orang pun tak suka makan pagi-pagi. I faham. Speaking of puasa, when will it start? Tahun ni kita mula insya-Allah 19 hari bulan ataupun 20 hari bulan. Tengok anak bulan. Kalau bulannya cepat jadi anak, maka puasanya cepat. Sarah bila dia kacip be like, teringat tau cerita Pepin kan, dia nak cari anak bulan, lepas tu dia pergi guna teleskop tu, dia nampak tai lalat. Opa. Monggok lah. Dia kata besarnya bulan. Anak bulan mana nampak. I mean like unless it's like the telescope from the jabatan, is it? I don't know. Kalau anak bulan tu kat playground macam mana pula? I don't have that new calendar. Tak, I pun tak pastilah. Dia memang depends anak bulan bila kan. It might be 19, it might be 20. I don't know if my calendar is even correct though. Yang penting kalau dia dah umum puasa je lah. Teringat raya terkejut. Agak-agak pakcik tu pakai baju apa warna? Oh my god. Bro, how old is that man? Oof. It's gonna be so sad, you know. It's gonna be so sad one day. Kan, kalau bukan dia lagi yang mengumumkan, sebab bro, he's like part of our journey all along. Ramadan sama dengan Chinese New Year. Apakah buka puasa pakai limau dengan dim sum? Why not? Ada je Chinese Muslim. He is a legend. Yeah, he is a legend. Okay, so permulaan topik ketujuh kita. Can you believe it? Kita dah topik 7 tau daripada 10 topik dalam my studies. I actually studying, guys. I am progressing. Okay, so Karl Orff. Sekejap. Tadi bukan nama dia. Oh, salah orang lah, guys. Bukan pakcik ni. Bukan yang ni. Orang lain ke? Oh tak, memang dia. Tapi kenapa yang ni Karl Orff? Oh mungkin lah dia kata Schulwerk ni susah lah nak sebut. Jadi dekat dalam modul dia kata Karl Orff. It's still the same person, but Yeah, it's not Orff Schulwerk. It's Karl Orff in my book. So I'm like, eh. I thought salah orang, tapi it's actually the same person. Cuma for some reason in the book, it is said as Karl Orff instead of Schulwerk. Mungkin Schulwerk tu nama family dia kot. Nama dia Karl Orff. Kan nama orang putih ni dia macam first name, middle name and family name, right? Saya dah rasa raya dengan Chinese New Year sekali. Yes, I am that old. Wah, Naim, I see. You are the uncle. The uncle here. Yes. Sarah nak give away Microsoft Office ke ni? Ah? I ada tunjuk Microsoft Office ke? Tak ada pun. No time. Oh, ingatkan dah topik 7 tahu-tahu salah nama kena buat balik. Memang kita kat topik 7. I've been studying the music punya subjek ni dah 3 hari. So, yeah, we are progressing. There's 10 topic. Sekarang kita dah topik ke-7. Anyways, Karl Orff, 1895 to 1982, was a German composer who introduced a unique approach in music education. Early exposure in music comes from his mother, who was a very talented pianist. It's actually... How do I say it again? Nak gerak dulu pergi kelas. Take care. Karl Orff is not the same thing as Orff Schulwerk, really? Pianist. Okay. The Orff approach or Schulwerk, schoolwork, is a child-centered music education. Tak lah, it is the same lah. See, the Orff approach or schoolwork is a child-centered music education method developed by composer Karl Orff and Gunhild Kittmann in 1920s and 30s. It is the same person. Tak sama, nama lain kot. Bruh, you don't see this Karl Orff here. This is in bidang pendidikan, by the way, bidang pendidikan punya. Anyways, he was a German composer who introduced a unique approach in music education. Early exposure in music comes from his mother, who was a very talented pianist. In 1912, after producing a series of music composition and writing an opera, Karl Orff was accepted into the Munich Academy of Music. Orff found that the approaches in the academy were not interesting to many people. He believed that music should be appealing to all. Okay, so this is the background of Karl Orff. Orff's involvement in music education only started in the early 1920s when his friend Dorothy Gunther, who was a dancer, used Orff's musical work in her dance classes. Orff's interest in dance also triggered ideas to combine dance and music as a foundation for music education. He became a director at Gunther Schule, I guess, a school for dance and music. Among Orff's famous publication was Music for Kinder, which was translated to music for children. You know what? A sudden memory come up. The word kindergarten is actually come from German, which means children. I forgot. I forgot. Children what? Kindergarten in Germany. I forgot what the garten mean. Is it garden? Kinder is children, but garten. Dulu masa awal-awal SEM dia ada ajar, tapi I lupa dah. Garten. garden is landscape gardens or parks. So it's like either macam children, park children, garden, like that. That's what kindergarten mean. It's from Germany word. Sarah ada tak member Sarah yang pergi sekolah muzik masa form 4, form 5? Sekolah muzik tak, I tak kenal orang yang pergi sekolah muzik. Kenapa tu Anakim? But I'd say they're cool. Yeah. Sebab lebih kurang around that age, I was like exposed to violin. And then I macam, damn, I wish I could learn. Tapi Papa Nyan was like, nah. Philosophy and principles. Orff once said, experience first, then intellectualize. Which means that children should be allowed to experience musical world first before they are taught the elements of music in notation. Orff believes that children must experience movement and musical rhythm before they are asked to understand it theoretically. Sarah, gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Mata ne Mina. Take care. Okay, take care as well, Akim. Bye-bye. The basic philosophy of Orff is to learn something through active learning, such as imitation, which could optimize children's ability to adapt, and finally to read and write. Notation, which is known as music literacy. Okay. Speech, singing, movement, and musical instrument, especially percussion musical instrument, are important to teach rhythm, melody, harmony, and tone color. The philosophy of this approach is based on the idea that children have to appreciate, feel, and produce rhythm and melody before they are taught to read and write musical notation. Apa takdir dorang lepas SPM? Adakah dorang dapat masuk diploma aliran muzik? Apa kerja dorang dapat? Rezeki ni luas. Ada orang boleh, people who is in the music industry, they could be part of orchestra. Kalau dia tak suka orchestra ni, dia agak disiplin, like kinda need to wear smart. Tak semua orang built for this kind of culture. Mungkin kalau tak orchestra, mungkin diorang akan belajar, diorang akan cuba jadi basker. Basker pun it's a works too. Ada orang kadang-kadang kalau dia street performance, kalau tak yang ni, they can be music producer. Music producer, kalau kita tengok cerita movie kat wayang tu music producer. So basically yang kerja, siapa yang ambil bidang music ni besar dia punya rezeki dia banyak je kalau dia nak cari. Yang penting rajin je. There's a lot. Even there's actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's not music, maybe sound engineer, but let me just check if there is music engineer. There is! Music engineer. Jangan main-main. Music engineer. Korang kalau dengar engineer terus, wow! Selalunya lah. Sarah study education ke early? Early education. Yes, early education. Sound engineer macam menarik. Betul, siapa yang belajar music, belajarlah apa-apa sekalipun. Awak belajar arts ke, awak belajar music ke, ada je rezeki. Jangan risau. Banyak kerja. Zaman, also in our era right now, zaman kita, zaman online ni, kalau kita tak jumpa kerja, kita buat kerja. Like legit. If you cannot get employed, be your own employee. Like be your own employer, I guess. There's a lot of way nak cari rezeki nowadays. Buat kerja sendiri. Yeah, like everyone starts somewhere, Oh, yeah, welcome in. Alright, I'm just gonna continue. Kita sambung. Okay, Orff believes that music, movement, and speech are inseparable. He believes that these three elements have close relationships with each other, and he called this elemental music. Orff believes that rhythm is a very important element. This is based on the basic music element in music, speech, and dance, which is rhythm. Rhythm relates all these elements, and it is known as elemental music. In the Orff approach, rhythm is taught first before the other elements. Okay, kita sambung. Oh, panjang ya bestie yang ni. Alamak. Apa benda yang kita baca again? Philosophy and principle. Okay, this is the philosophy and principle. Adapt, improvise, overcome. Ayat siapa tu? Cuba teka. Adapt, improvise, overcome. I have no clue actually in my mind. Tapi tu dah ada experience apa semua tu kan. Yang tak pernah main music tu macam mana? Apa takdir diorang lepas FPM? But you were saying they were in sekolah music, no? That was what you said to me. Sarah, ada tak member Sarah yang pergi sekolah music masa form 4, form 5? I believe they are exposed to music masa diorang sekolah dulu, no? Adapt, improvise, overcome. Oh, it is the Austrian painter? The Mr. H? Based on my search, improvise, adapt, and overcome is actually a Navy SEAL motto. Navy SEAL. Anyways, oh la ilaha illallah. Ayat Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls? Who's Bear Grylls? Ya, saya ada member masuk sekolah muzik awal lah dalam form 2, form 3. Tapi muzik memang tak sentuh, so pelik. Oh, ya. Habis tu sekarang dia buat apa? British adventurer and TV show host. Oh, this is Bear Grylls. I tak kenal, but now I kenal. Thank you, hamster. Bear Grylls, yeah, reality show. I've never watched it actually, so I have no clue. Now I know. Anyways, when Orff refers to elemental music, he meant andai katalah paling-paling pun jadi cikgu muzik maybe kalau dia belajar macam teori, kalau masa dia pergi sekolah dulu kan, dia confirm dia belajar teori muzik. Dia boleh jadi cikgu muzik kalau dia tak pernah sentuh taklah, tapi it's tak mungkin lah tak pernah sentuh muzik langsung macam tu. Adalah tu actually. But yeah, kalau nak jadi cikgu muzik pun, cikgu muzik always in demand. There are, especially like when it comes to like Asian parents towards, macam kalau selalunya Chinese lah, they would want to masukkan diorang punya anak-anak to learn music. Yeah, cikgu music is high demand juga actually. Anyways, the basic element in elemental music is percussion, which he feels is a premier musical experience for children. In the Orff approach, musical elements like pulse, tempo, rhythm, and meter must be experienced physically through movement. It will be easier to learn and understand these elements if pupils experience rather than learn them in the classroom. Memang bab music dia tak sentuh kecuali dengan lagu je. Saya pun tak tahu macam mana dia lepas. It's okay. Jangan risau. Jangan pening-pening tentang nasib orang lain. Fikir pasal nasib kita je. Because I don't know about this person either. So I'm like, I don't think you have to think too much about it. Ada je lah tu rezeki dia. Kalau, like even if, kalaupun dia punya sekarang ni dia tak bekerja berkaitan music, you know what? That's just the path of his life or her life. Speech is an important element in the Orff approach. Among the philosophers and musicians, only Karl Orff focuses on the importance of speech in a child's musical development. At a young age, children are exposed to sounds in their surroundings. They learn to sing and play simple percussion, musical instruments such as drums, through the imitation method. Therefore, music learning must happen in the same environment for children. Okay. Orff believes that transition from speech to rhythm activities and then to singing is a natural learning transition for children. Thus, learning session in music class which adopt the off approach start at speech level. Morning, Astreyusha. Good morning, good morning. Thus, learning sessions in music class which adopt the ORF approach start at speech level. Next, expanding to movement activities known as body rhythms, such as clapping hands, stamping feet, and finally they learn to play musical instruments. What study we're doing today? Today we are continuing music in education. So right now we are reading about Orff approach. So Orff is a musician who made theory, not really theory lah, dia bukan theory, more like he made his own philosophy and his own principles in like music in education. Yes, like that. You know, Orff approach start at speech level, next expanding to movement activities known as body rhythms, such as clapping hands, stamping feet, and finally, they learn to play musical instruments. Benda ni, we can see from if you're happy and you clap your hand. Actually, this is, I guess, an example of Orff approach. Yeah, you stamp your feet. This is like the basic of like music from the body rhythms. It's interesting, even though I'm not really interested in music. I'm just like, I see the correlation there. I see, interesting. May I have a quote from the author? The author of what? The book that I'm reading? The book that I'm reading is actually my university module. But if you're interested about the person who made these principles, it's Karl Orff here. Jahat do Sarah tu tepuk tadi. Serius ah? Yeah, you can try searching more about Orff Schulwerk in Google. Because like I'm reading my module and my module I cannot share. It's copyrighted and all that. In the Orff approach, transition is also used after children develop his or her skills to play musical instruments. For example, musical concepts like meter, pulse, and stress in music is introduced in the same syllables. These musical concepts are introduced in the forms of speech. Then they are enriched using other activities, and finally they learn the musical concept in the context of music. According to Orff, learning about notation, note symbols, and others should only happen when children are at a more matured level. The Orff approach in music education uses movements and daily activities which happen at basic levels, such as children singing while playing rhymes, singing, movement like walking and running. Music produced in class by adopting Orff's approach has many modification elements. Serius lah, malu tadi asal mama ni tepuk tiba-tiba. I'm sorry, I'm watching Sarah stream and she suddenly say if you're happy and you clap your hands. I just can't help myself. Anyways, I'm gonna take this. You know what? Sekarang ni bila I tengok balik, bila I dah baca kan for like 3 days, tiba-tiba I rasa macam, you know what? Mungkin kalau I nak buat my assignment tu kan, my assignment essentially from my understanding is I have to make a lesson plan. Kalau I nak include the if you're happy and you clap your hand, it's also like actually part of music. Andailah I tak nak pun, maybe I boleh ambil percussion, like memperkenalkan alat perkusi kepada kanak-kanak, which is interesting. So like if you guys go to TikTok lah nowadays, I perasan ada orang jual macam RPH curriculum untuk Cikgu Tadika. I know this stuff is a bit like too niche. Not all people understand, but yeah. Yeah, this book I have been seeing people been selling this book online, RPH 2026, based on like curriculum prasekolah. Cikgu-cikgu memang kita orang kena buat ni selalu. So benda ni macam memudahkan kerja kita orang lah. Kita orang kena practice buat benda ni. Kak, kos apa Kos pendidikan. So based on what I've been reading every day, I macam dah dapat lah macam contohlah kalau I nak buat lesson plan, maybe I boleh buat tadi perkenalkan alat perkusi, atau maybe I could try make the children learn about basic music daripada pergerakan badan tadi tu kan, clap hands, stamp feet, sebab based on KP. By the way, I'm just saying this out loud so I can like I just say things out loud sometimes. That's why I stream. I'm just sharing my thoughts based on the KP, which is kurikulum pendidikan yang KPM suruh kita pakai sekarang. This one, our guide, it's itu contoh kalau tadi kita buat yang the body one tadi, boleh termasuk dalam tempo, I think, or something. Creativity, estetika dan creativity. Bidang pembelajaran kreativiti dan estetika. Jadi, Adlis, welcome in. Kak, tak ada virtual rotan Oh, sudah. Sekarang kerajaan tak bagi kita pakai rotan lah. So, I tak pakai lah rotan-rotan ni, unfortunately. Lol. Bob, welcome in. Good morning. Assalamualaikum dan waalaikumsalam. Wah! Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. Salam satu Malaysia. Hello, Faye. Ni hao. Ini tidak adil. Oh, actually, now that I read about this, contohnya, andai kata I mengenalkan bunyi persekitaran pun, benda tu dah dikira mengajar music. Not really music lah, tapi dimasuk under creativity dan estetika. Sebab tadi bila I baca-baca pun dia ada cakap mengenalkan bunyi persekitaran. So macam contoh bunyi burung. Bunyi burung kan like chirping. Apa lagi? Bunyi jam ke, TikTok, something like that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, now I'm getting pictures. If I want to make my lesson plan nanti macam mana. Mengenal pelbagai pergerakan mengikut rentak muzik. This one also I can use. Okay. Wait, let me just ambil ni. Muka surat 176 KP. Hari ni kita nak belajar apa, cikgu? Kita belajar pasal, the one that I'm studying right now ni pasal Orff approach. Maksudnya Pakcik Orff ni dia ada buat dia punya macam teori sendirilah. It's not really theory, it's more towards principle and philosophy. Sudah macam-macam. Falsafah dan prinsip Pakcik Orff ni, macam mana dia suggest guru-guru mengajar anak-anak music macam tu. Psychology. Majoring je psikologi, tapi I bidang pendidikan actually. Menteri hari ni apa, cikgu? Menteri? Oh, materi. I baca menteri. Maaf, materi. Okay. Zaman saya rotan tu lebih banyak dari roti. Biasalah, zaman kita zaman kena rotan. Zaman diorang dah tak boleh pakai rotan. Cikgu tak boleh guna rotan. Rotan akan menyestraskan budak-budak. Baiklah tuan. KP 177, KP 176. Ada letak dah. KE 122. Samalah, mi pun ISMP. Oh yeah. Akihiko, I think I know you from Twitter. You are a teacher. Me, major bio. Oh, you major bio. I see. So, cikgu science? You focus more on bio. I see. Interesting. Sarah belajar cara mengajar budak-budak yang baru belajar. Basically that's what I'm teaching lah. Basically that is what I'm studying. Tapi dia nampak macam orang confused tau. I tulis I'm studying music, right? So like people are thinking I ni student music ataupun I student masscom. Tapi bukan. I'm studying music sebab benda tu part of the subject yang I kena belajar. Walaupun music tu bukan dia punya fokus. I still need to have knowledge about music so that I can teach in a sense. Majoring bio, minor chemistry. Dang, Shan. All the best for you, Akihiko. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Tante tu apa? Tante. Pendidikan awal kanak-kanak. Iya. Menyanyikan lagu. Menggunakan pepegalat music. Oh my god, actually you know what? Nah, this is easy. I can do this just fine. Alright, dah tutup KP. Sambung balik baca. Kalau rajin sekejap lagi I teruslah buat. Dah ada idea. Tapi belum cakap lagi dengan lecturer sebab honestly I'm still sama-sama dengan like this assignment. Haven't meet my my lecturer yet because the class would be tomorrow. My first class with my lecturer in this subject sebenarnya esok. Tapi biasalah I nak belajar awal. Plus like I'm not working so I just like focus on studying. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Janganlah panggil kita makcik. Kita akak-akak lagi tau. Kahwin pun belum tau. Saya akak. Is it tante or tante? I don't know how you pronounce it. Tante. Wait, Sarah tengah buat RPH ke macam mana? Soalan assignment tu nampak gaya dia macam dia suruh buat RPH tau. Tapi I tak yakin betul ke dia suruh I buat RPH. Okay, dia macam ni. Kalau I baca soalan dia kata, design a comprehensive music program. The program should focus on fostering creativity, motor skills and social interaction among children aged 3 to 5 years. Now, when I see this, I macam, adakah ini lesson plan? But at the same time, I tak pernah ajar music. I don't know if there is like a different way they kind of like make their structuring or something. So I'm assuming it is lesson plan. Entahlah. Which is why I need to wait in a sense. Tapi in case betul lah it is lesson plan, I'm already prepared. I dah tahu nak masukkan apa. Gitulah. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Anak Kim panggil Oji-san malah. Jauh betul. Anyways. Apa tadi? Okay, kita dah habis dah yang bagian Orff punya philosophy and principle. Sarah, iya Hood, apa khabar? Good morning. Pagi lagi kan? Selamat pagi.
Meow. Roar.
Roar. Mr. Monkey. Good morning. How are you today? Tak ada kelas ke? Kelas saya malam. Yes, saya lain daripada yang lainnya. Kelasnya malam. Tak adalah. Banyak je orang yang study like me nowadays. My kelas pukul... Sekejap, I tengok kalender je. InsyaAllah hari ni kelas seni dan kreativiti pukul 8 sampai pukul 9 malam. Maybe kalau I dah settle yang music ni, I boleh sambung seni dan kreativiti kot. Malam pukul 8 dengan pukul 9 8 hingga 9 malam my class untuk seni dan kreativiti. Ni ni kira macam subjek ringan-ringan lah sebab ni dah hujung sem dah. Hari tu masa awal-awal sem subjek dia masa tu macam tak yakin lagi nak stream macam mana. But now I'm like, I already have a picture on how to study stream. So insyaAllah akan datang bila I sambung lagi study, I stream je kalau I study. Sebab sebelum ni, starting language learning theory tu lah, I dah macam, boleh lah kot stream. Lepas tu kita go to math, safety and healthcare. I'm fine, thank you. Good day to you too, Miss Sarah. Thank you. Are we still in music lesson? We are right now in topic 7 in music lesson. Yes, we are still in music lesson. Topic 7 out of 10 topics. See, we are progressing. I am progressing. Even though it seems like I'm dragging, I am actually progressing. I'm not done, just a little bit more. Right now we are on topic 7, so 8, 9, 10. 3 more topics to go. Okay, hold on a minute. So right now I've been reading about Orff principles and philosophy. Good luck. Thank you, Bob. Sorry for being late. Nah, it's okay. I'm not your like actual lecturer or something. No worries, no worries. We are here to chill and study. Well, not all people can study for chill. Not all people can chill and study, but yeah, my concept of study is chill. So no worries, you are not late. You can come whenever you want. Sarah, kalau boleh ajar si Squidward main clarinet, sian dia tak ada timbang. Nah man, dia dah tua sangat, I dah tak boleh nak ngajar. Orang tua-tua ni dia selalu degil sikit, biarlah dia. Bro believe he can do it. So let him cook. Let him cook. Saya baru habis present FYP. Wah, Tanya, how is it? Did you are you okay? Nervous? Masih menggigil? FYP is scary. Final year project. Alright, so now we are going to go into a learning process of Karl Orff's approach. Okay lah, dah nervous ke tenang? Alhamdulillah. Bertenang. Okay, so sekarang kita akan belajar proses belajar melalui pendekatan Karl Orff. Itu kalau dalam bahasa Melayunya lah, learning process of Karl Orff's approach. Idea diterima dan tinggal betulkan sikit and buat projek. All the best, Hood. All the best. Ganbatte. Alright, so here is a saying. Tell me I forget. Show me I remember. Involve me I understand. Wait, actually, this is fire. Aww. This is what it says. Tell me I forget. Show me I remember. Involve me I understand. What are we looking at? I'm sorry, it's a bit too small for you guys actually. But this is a saying that I feel like it kind of makes sense, you know? I think it makes sense. Tell me I forget. Show me I remember. Involve me I understand. So, maybe some of you might still not get what I'm trying to get here. Involvement in education. Bila dalam kelas, kalau kita tak kalau kita tak involve the student in the learning process, they won't be able to remember, you know? They won't be able to understand. Jadi, kata-kata yang tadi dekat situ, you know, the words over there, here. Kata-kata di situ, tell me I forget. Kalau awak ajar saya, macam, kalau awak bagi tahu saya cara nak buat, saya akan lupa. Betul tak? Kalau kita belajar pun, kalau setakat cikgu bla 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 kat depan, kita dengar, kita akan lupa. Kita tak akan ingat. Tapi kalau tunjuk, kita ada kebolehjadian ingat. Tapi kalau cikgu involve kita dalam, contohlah cikgu, kalau sains lah, kalau waktu sains, cikgu ajak kita buat eksperimen sama-sama. Sampai sekarang kita akan ingat. Macam itulah contohnya. Sekejap, ni kindergarten punya learning ke? Yalah, early, kind of, not really, just kindergarten. Actually, from born up until to 7 to 8 years old, early childhood. Pendidikan awal. But yeah, Very, very interesting. Tell me I forget, show me I remember, involve me I understand. So, kepada guru-guru lah basically, cikgu perlu sentiasa involve the student. Don't let the jangan biarkan budak tu pasif je mendengar. Which is the whole point of the new curriculum right now. Sekarang kurikulum pendidikan, dia more kepada aktiviti daripada cikgu mengajar kat depan. Tapi untuk set induksi still kena memperkenalkan lah, I'd say. Yeah. Alright, so anyways, let me just continue reading. Halo Pak Mat Tempe. Halo.
Meow. Roar.
Morning, good morning. Apa khabar Pak Mat Tempe? Udah sarapan? Tak tahu kenapa Pak Mat Tempe, when I hear your name, I macam bayangkan you makan ubi untuk breakfast. Apa kaitan? Padahal Pak Mat Tempe. Kenapa tak makan tempe untuk breakfast kan? Benda lah Sarah ni. Okay, I dah merapu dah tu. Maaf ya. Kita akan meneruskan. The above saying is the main motto in the Orff approach, which can explain all Karl Orff's philosophies. The meaning of the motto is that if a teacher only tells pupils, they will forget. If a teacher shows pupils how to do something, they will remember. If a teacher involves pupils, they will understand. I'm back. Welcome back. Tadi makan apa, Kira? Udah sarap roti canai tambah roti telur. Let's go. Tak apa, Sarah. Sekali-sekala kacip, kan? Takkanlah korang dah lah boring dengar apa benda Sarah baca. Nyak. Biarlah dikacip sekejap. Jadi kami enjoy. Anyways, the involvement of children in any musical session is the basic principle in the Orff approach. Orff believes that children can learn and understand something in depth if they are given opportunities to be involved in the activities. Hi Eric Walker. Salam Sara Nyan. Waalaikumsalam. Dan chat apa khabar? Khabar baik. Alhamdulillah. Eric apa khabar? There are a few keywords which are commonly used when someone refers to the learning process in the Orff approach. The keywords are exploration, imitation, literacy, and improvisation. The main learning process of Orff approach is exploration and experience. He believes that the elements of music must be explored by children in the most basic form. Gradually, through adequate experience, the experience of musical elementals is screened and brought to more complex musical exploration and experience level. Orff believes that the process must happen naturally in each child. Orff's learning process comprises 4 processes, which are exploration, imitation, literacy, and improvisation. Each process has its own approaches. Okay. Soci, good morning. Hello. Nyaho, good morning. Alhamdulillah, khabar baik. Baru sarapan nasi goreng dengan fish and chips. Amboi, lain macam. Dah ada nasi goreng, lepas tu dia fish and chip. Nasi goreng dah Melayu, tiba-tiba ada western sikit. Kenyang tak? Alhamdulillah, sedapnya. Tiba-tiba craving fish and chip. Belanja seorang. I'm just kidding, okay? I'm just kidding. Alright. You know what? Actually kan, as a student, I can student kan? Pernah lah jadi cikgu sekejap. Tapi sebagai student, sekarang I'm focusing as a student. I really, really agree with like, tell me I forget, show me I remember, involve me I understand. It's like a very good philosophy to hold as like, orang yang nak mengajar lah. Kalau orang tu nak mengajar, it's really good to have this philosophy. Damn, sedapnya. Baru bangun dah mention makan. Baru bangun. Selamat pagi to you. Adalah nanti buat spaghetti bolognese dengan gyoza. Amboi. Oh, Eric, what are you? Are you a chef? My God, I would love to eat what you're eating. Lawan Sarah, sarapan sekali roti canai tambah steak wagyu. Maai, pagi-pagi dah makan steak. I'm not that rich, guys. Padlet. Iya, kita pakai padlet. Kenapa? Salah ke? Salah ke Sarah pakai padlet? Okay, so Pakcik Orff ni, kalau I nak explain dalam bahasa Melayu lah, dia dalam falsafah dan prinsip dia dalam mengajar, ni mau pada mengajar lah. Walaupun memang topik main dia pasal muzik, tapi kita memang belajar tentang cara nak mengajar. Pakcik Off ni dia lebih setuju kalau kita mengajar kanak-kanak dengan cara exploration. Maka kita akan membaca tentang eksplorasi yang dia dah nyatakan kat sini. I akan baca, tapi boring lah. Nanti bila I dah habis baca, I faham, I cuba explain. Okay, so the first one, space exploration. Is this Spirited Smile? No, I'm not Spirited Smile. Smile is my artist. Let me just show you real quick over here. She is my artist, but I am not Spirited Smile. My model is only made by her. Go check out Spirited Smile, by the way. She's a cool artist. Yeah. Her model and arts are amazing. I'm sorry? No, don't be sorry. I understand. We look like the design is similar. It's because her art style, which is a good thing. If her art style is easily recognized, that means she succeed as an artist. People easily know, oh ini Smile punya Smile punya art style, apa benda seni apa. Tu art style dia. Yeah, kinda, but I'm gonna be electrician engineer soon. I love cooking though. That is so cool, Eric. You are good at cooking. I only can cook for the sake of eating, not for the sake of enjoying. But yeah, electrician engineer, all the best with your studies. Jap, you study lagi ke ataupun you dah intern? My bad, I am just assuming. Sorry for kopi pasta, otherwise I'm going to make spaghetti alfredo with something, with tongmo. Sudah, I tak kenal sebenarnya alfredo dengan tongmo ni. Okay, Sarah, happy streaming. Bye-bye, Sochi. Apa mahalnya? Bukan sama macam burger ke roti plus daging plus roti. Tak ada, wagyu tu yang mahal lah, Nakim. No? Isn't it not? Anyways. Alright, space exploration. In space exploration, children are encouraged to explore movement quality and types of exploration such as big, small, light, and slippery movement. Yes, I'm still studying as a sigil, but I will get diploma if the God willing. Inshallah. All the best with your study, okay, Eric? In exploratory class, children are given freedom to move, and teachers only play a role as observers. Actually, this is basically what is going on with the new curriculum pendidikan. Dulu sebab cikgu kat sekolah guna kurikulum 2017. Kurikulum 2017, cikgu mengajar secara tradisional, which is cikgu mengajar di hadapan dan pelajar dekat meja mungkin dia akan menyalin ataupun dia akan repeat balik perkataan cikgu. Tapi sekarang with the approach, Montessori approach, nak cakap pun I dah Montessori approach tu, cikgu akan observe kanak-kanak tu. Cumanya bila peringkat awal ni, sebab sekarang tengah semester awal, semester Januari, confirm cikgu tak menang tangan nak like guide the students. Nampak macam, cikgu observe je. Tak, it's not that easy. Masa awal-awal memang kita tak boleh nak observe, memang kita kena involve dengan proses dia nak belajar buat aktiviti semua. Tapi nanti bila dia dah pandai, lama-lama kita dah boleh biarkan dia buat aktiviti dan kita observe. Tapi bila kita observe tu, kita kena menilai guna apa benda yang penilaian tu, alamak I lupa, assessment. Ya. Cikgu judge, bukan judge, kita assess. This year is gonna be my last year for me studying electrical certificate. So yeah, all the best. I'm hoping that segala urusan pembelajaran you dipermudahkan, segala urusan untuk bekerja nanti pun semoga dimudahkan. Amin. Okay, anyways, enough of my yapping. Space exploration happens in one cycle. It involves 3 levels of movement. The first movement occurs due to the extrinsic motivation. I think this means like external motivation, yaitu motivasi luar. The movement is natural and spontaneous, such as running, walking, jumping, and crawling. Okay. The second movement is due to intrinsic motivation, yaitu motivasi dalaman, which involves systematic movement. For instance, children are aware of their breathing. Which involves this involves activities such as feel as the heart beats and identify pulse of each pupils while they do activities. The last movement combines the first and second movement, and it happens at a higher level. In the third movement, intrinsic motivation becomes part of extrinsic motivation, and children are aware of their movement. The exploration movement is very important in the ORF approach, as the movement is the most basic element in this approach. Okay. Korang pun cakap, apa Sara? Intrinsic, extrinsic, kejap. Copy. Exploration. Big title, ada lagi smaller title below. Kita guna Roman. Space exploration. Children are encouraged to explore movement quality and type of exploration such as big, small, light, and slippery movement. Pergerakan licin. This is maybe something that is kind of related with science, I'd say. Besar, kecil, ringan, berat. Slippery is licin. Is it licin dan kasar? I forgot, but yeah. In exploratory class, children are given freedom to move and teachers only play as observers. Space exploration happens in one cycle. It involves 3 cycles. Okay. Oh. Three levels of movement. Masya Allah. Hello. Welcome in. Sekejap, let me habiskan. Second movement. Exploration. Saya nak buat exploration guild untuk budak-budak ke? Boleh. Bagi kelas menarik. Kita masuk sesi ASMR keyboard. Can you hear my keyboard? I don't know if you can hear it. But yeah, kejap. I need to stop talking. Sorry, Sara pagi baru semangat dengar. Kalau belajar je ngantuk gak kan. Betul. Sekejap, I need to stop talking for a bit because I feel like I need to drink water. And let me just be done first with this. Third movement. exploration. Ni nota Sara boleh kira my notes as well. Like I'm doing this not only for assignments solely because I memang study sebab nanti bila I exam pun I kena jawab soalan-soalan ni juga actually. So yeah, I self study. Nanti bila masuk kelas bila dah masuk kelas I dah tahu nak cakap pasal apa or like ask. Yoi Benny, halo nyaho, good morning Badrul. Exploration, lepas tu kita masuk imitation. Okay, saya mau kerja dulu demi menghalalkan sesuatu baik. Sesuatu ke seseorang? Alright, Pak Mat Tempe, all the best, Daniel. Alright, good night. Benny, you have class today. Sesuatu lah, takkan nak makan tak bayar. Oh, betul lah. Okay, betul. Menghalalkan sesuatu. Setuju. Yeah, I do. Dang. Dia kena letak sekali dengan tarikh dengan jam berapa baru nampak macam log record pula. Tak apalah. Ada je sebenarnya. Nampak tu. 1 hour from now. 12 days ago. I don't have to write it down. Dia dah ada. Kalau seseorang tu insya-Allah ada rezeki, adalah jodohnya. Wow. Okay. Amin Pak Mat Tempe. Semoga apa yang disemogakan. Ayat-ayat Hoshi. Semoga apa yang disemogakan. Baru bangun Mat? Tak apa. Okay je, steady. Okay, ni space exploration. Alamak, I lupa sebenarnya exploration belum tamat je. I dah pergi konon-konon nak pergi imitation. Sebenarnya yang exploration ni pun belum habis lagi. Space exploration ni satu baru. Let me just do this macam buat dia center gitu. Ada ke? Boleh ke kita buat jadi center? Sudah. Tak apalah. Biar je lah kat sini. Okay. Allah. What have I done, bro? Okay, kita buat nombor 2 pula. Nombor 2, eksplorasi apa? Space exploration kita dah settle. Sekarang kita masuk. Tak apalah, kita space. Nampak kemas. Space exploration. Next one is sound exploration. Okay, jap. Let me drink. Itulah Sara Exploration Guild. Penting. Manual labor tanpa gaji tapi branded so tak ada bising. Hari tu masa saya pergi masa saya pergi kursus kurikulum tu, cikgu tu cakap, cikgu yang KPM hantar untuk kita orang belajar tu cakap lah, selalu kita kan kalau waktu mengajar kan budak-budak bising kita cakap, diam, silent, keep quiet. Dia kata sekarang dah tak bagilah macam tu, biar budak-budak bising pula. Tapi sebenarnya dia macam ni. Maksudnya bising tu bising dalam keadaan yang terkawal. Bising dalam keadaan terkawal sebab kanak-kanak dia kena experience bermain. Kalau dia bermain mana ada senyap. Macam tu lah. Itu yang dia cakap. Ni apa yang dia cakap based on masa kita orang belajar kurikulum tu lah. Macam tu. Anyways. Sound exploration. Sound exploration begins with exploring sounds around children. Among the examples of sounds are sounds of door banging, howling of dogs, transport, aeroplane, and blowing wind. The sound exploration develops to a more organized level of sounds such as rhythm pattern in drum, wooden stick hit sound and tapping with consistent rhyme sound. Children are encouraged to play and explore types and quality of each sound at this level. They are taught to recognize different sounds such as loud sounds, soft sounds, stick sounds, metal sounds, and whir sound. In sounds exploration, children are taught to explore sounds with their instruments. The commonly used musical instruments are the one which can be found everywhere. It is not necessary for children to only use specific musical instruments. They can use ladles and pots, empty cans and forks, and spoons. In sounds exploration activity, voice is also used as musical instrument. In sound exploration class, children are aware that there are many ways to manipulate sounds of their voice. The sounds are core vocabulary which will help children in singing and speech. Among the examples, the vocal code explored by children are the syllable sounds which are not meaningful, such as shown in figure 7.1. Okay. Kira dulu cikgu smackdown suruh budak diam, sekarang cikgu smackdown suruh budak belajar, macam tu? Taklah. It's not like that. What I mean is, they are allowing children to make noise. Sekarang ni, dia dah tak restrict lah. Dulu kita buat restriction, kita tak bagi budak-budak ni bising-bising sangat. Sekarang ni dia macam kita membebaskan budak-budak tu boleh buat bunyi tapi dalam keadaan terkawal lah. Janganlah dia buat bising yang teramat begitu. Suara Sarah so calming. I'm about to sleep at work. Oh, don't sleep. Don't sleep. My voice is losing the energy. Actually, I'm kind of hungry. Should I eat for a moment before I continue? Macam tiba-tiba I'm losing my energy. Sarah barai ke tu dia? Itulah. Padahal semalam pukul 11 dah. Now I'm like, you know, like the dog meme, like the yeah, this one. I'm like this right now, like. Dia macam I letih tapi I still nak sambung belajar sebab I belum habis. Macam ni, I'm not pushing myself by the way. I'm just a bit tired. I'll take a bit of like break. Nak wagyu satu. Semangat Sarah. Semangat je. I nak je sambung tapi macam kehilangan tenaga. I think sebab hari ni I makan simple sikit. Macam I tak makan banyak sangat. Which is actually not an issue. Maybe it's just, you know, it's one of those time. It's one of those time your energy is easily gone. Sakura Mira, hello. Selamat pagi. Crazy, isn't it? Just a moment ago, I was just like, tiba-tiba macam tiba-tiba I think that's also like what blue blood do to you, which is why macam masa, you know, when I was working back then, Wah, pagi-pagi. Good morning, teacher. Good morning, everyone. Lepas tu lepas dah pukul 10, macam... I'm dying. Ngantuk. Tak. I tak mengantuk tau. I still nak belajar. Tapi I macam like... I'm tired. Dia tak ngantuk. Sambung belajar. All the best. You got this. Yeah. I got this. Right. Apa tu? Pak Mat Tempe kah? Oh, Giryu. Hatomi arigato. Giryu Sara. Iya. Sara pergi dengan gembira. Sara balik berkaki 3. Kenapa balik berkaki 3? I don't understand. Tongkat ke? Letih sangat dapat bertongkat. Faham? Study, study. Tapi ni tengah buat nota nak buang yang mana yang macam panjang sangat tu. Hello Zyrul, welcome in. Sound exploration begins with exploring sounds around children. Okay, this is, I don't need to put in. Examples of sounds. Children. Examples of sounds that children can be introduced to. Can be introduced to, or what in the grammar is this? Betul ke grammar? Entahlah, nanti I check. Examples of sounds that children can be introduced to or tapi lepas I'm triggered. Sebab tu tak boleh guna introduce, no, if I'm not mistaken. Examples of sound that children that can be introduced, that can be introduced to children. Barulah make sense. Are sounds of banging, howling of dogs, transport aeroplane, and blowing wind. Sounds of expression develop more organized level of sounds such as rhythm pattern in drum, wooden stick hit. Children are encouraged to play and explore types of quality of each sound at this level. Okay. Ada lagi ke exploration? Shape exploration. Okay, this is the last one. Shape exploration happens simultaneously with sound and space exploration. In shape exploration, movement is organized to be patterns of movement, and later, these patterns become dance. Children are taught how to sort sound to form phrases. Sound and movement can be combined in shape exploration. Each sound has a symbol created by children or teacher to represent it. This is a good beginning to teach notation to children. The example of symbol used does not need to bring any meaning as long as children can understand it. For example, the symbol of stone can symbolize something hard, and the symbol of star symbolize a clear sound. Okay, paham? Mary, Sawi, nyaho, good morning. Apa khabar, Sawi? Sawi dah makan? Khabar baik je, cuma a bit drained lately. Tak cukup rehat ke, Sawi? Oh, wah. No. Nak kata tak cukup rehat, Sawi tidur kadang sampai pukul 12. Oh, rasa drain sebab apa? Sebab macam kadang-kadang kalau kita macam mana? Kalau kita stay in one situation, bukan situation. If we stay in one environment for too long pun kita boleh jadi macam drain juga. Kurang movement kot. Faham? Perlu banyak bergerak. Shape exploration. Okay, shape exploration happens. Shape exploration movement is organized patterns or movement. Later, these patterns become dance. Children are taught how to sort sound to form phrases. Sound and movement can be combined in shape exploration. Each sound has a symbol created by children or teacher to represent it. Okay, this is the one. Panjang-panjang ni. Each sound has a symbol created by children or teacher. This is a good beginning. Symbol use. Okay. The example of symbol use does not need to bring any meaning as long as children can understand. Okay, I can just make it into like a whole phrase. Halo Eddie. Selamat datang, selamat pagi. Pagi lagi ke? 10.30, 10.34. What you doing? I'm making notes. Okay. Right, now I think we can get into imitation. For assignment, actually I'm just at this point I'm just studying. Nanti assignment tu isi dia alang-alang I belajar, alang-alang I study tu yang mana I nampak isi untuk masuk assignment I masukkan. Selamat malam Kak Sarah. Selamat malam to you Anya Kim. Tidur lah ya. By the way, your eyes are okay now. Doesn't look like she is in shock every 5 seconds. Oh, it's because I already set my... What do you call it? I already found the settings. Yeah. The settings are settinging. Pagi tak boleh tidur. Kata selamat malam. If you want to go sleep, just sleep. Okay, so now we're going to Kodai. Sorry, bukan Kodai. Pahal pula tiba-tiba Kodai. Kita kan sekarang tengah pakcik ORF. Imitation process. Cakap tu sebab boleh, faham? Imitation. Alhamdulillah, imitation tak panjang. Imitation is the oldest mode of learning. Imitation is the process whereby children learn by imitating that they have heard or seen. According to Orff, children at younger age learn something new through imitation. It's basically, if you ever see, it's monkey says monkey do. Monkey sees monkey do. Monkey sees monkey do. I actually learned this from Dr. House, by the way. Monkey see monkey do. Damn, study ke ni? Study. Yes? No, I don't mean you, Mr. Monkey. I'm just saying. That children, kanak-kanak, dia belajar daripada imitasi. Dia nampak, dia buat. Gitu. Therefore, this process is very important in developing a child's musicality. Bapa Shishi berdiri, anak Shishi berlari tinggi. Stop! Teachers in Orff's classroom play a very important role as role models. Teachers must ensure musical activities that are carried out in classroom are correct as children will imitate them. Example of imitation include a teacher taps a rhythm and children tap the same rhythm. Then children are taught to do small improvisation based on the rhythm. For example, they are asked to tap the rhythm fast or slow, or they can be asked to tap fast rhythm first and next tap the slow rhythm. Okay lah, I faham maksud dia. Macam Dr. House cakap monkey see, monkey do. Actually, ada tak? Kita refresh kejap. Penat belajar je. Ada tak Dr. House? Monkey see, monkey do. Dr. House. Mana tahu lepas tengok Dr. House motivated kan? Yang short je lah, tak yalah panjang-panjang. Budak ni tak silap I autism.
Out of Vicodin?
Out of Vicodin.
What are you doing?
Eating the red berries.
Lain macam cara Sara nak motivated. Bro, Dr. House, my brother introduced me to
Trusted
this.
you.
No, that wasn't trust. That was self-preservation.
No, that was huge. It was like a conversation.
A monkey's afraid to eat the red berries until he sees another monkey eat them. Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah, so that's basically monkey say, monkey do. Tapi budak tu dia autism, if I'm not mistaken. The patient, he was having autism, and apparently there was like a parasite in his body. Oh, it's such a case. So what happened pula untuk anak-anak yang cerita-cerita dia berbeza dengan apa yang parents harapkan? Susah. Dia macam ni. Kanak-kanak tu kesiannya memang nanti ibu bapa dia tu akan menekan dan memaksa dia untuk ke arah yang lain. Tapi anak ni dia nak ke arah yang lain. Jadi, dia membesar dalam keadaan untuk memenuhi expectation mak dan bapa dia. Which, there are few outcomes. Boleh jadi outcomesnya sama ada dia taat dan mendengar, dia sami'na wa ata'na, dia mendengar dan dia taat. Atau dia akan rebel. You know, like they would like go against the parents. At the end of the day, it's hard to say because parent lain, cara mendidik anak dia lain. I cannot say much. Cumanya apa yang kita boleh buat sebagai seorang individu kita yang diri sendiri ni, kita percaya dengan kadar dan kadar. Mungkin boleh jadi benda yang kita tak suka tu adalah baik untuk kita. Mungkin lah kan, mungkin parents, maybe our parents knows the best. Dia macam ni sebab I tengok tak semestinya parents tu punya expectation is a bad thing. I nampak ada je orang jadi macam dia belajar a certain thing, dia cakap sebab parents yang suruh. Lepas tu end up their life is okay lah macam tu. Tapi mungkin dia ada resentment, there's a bit of resentment. Ni yang jenis sami'na wa ata'na, dia dengar cakap mak bapak dia buat apa yang mak bapak dia suruh buat. Hidupnya turns out okay, tapi yalah mungkin dia ada resentment, dia punya relationship dengan mak bapak dia mungkin ada renggang sikit. But that is part of their life story. How do we decide what we want to do with our life? Contoh kalau our parents don't agree with what we want to do, what will you do? Is the question. Adakah you akan dengar cakap your parents, or are you gonna go against your parents? If you're an adult lah, basically it's like your choice. I tak boleh nak bagi jawapan yang fix sebab lain orang, lain situasi, lain solusi. Like his mom and dad is a lawyer, but he want to be a teacher. Yelah, itulah. That's my answer. I tak boleh bagi you jawapan yang, you kena dengar cakap I. Tak boleh. Sebab hidup orang masing-masing berbeza. Allah dah susun hidup kita semua berbeza. So, percayalah. So, hard decision depends on person. Yeah, hard decision depends on person. Bila kita dah jadi dewasa, kita tak boleh nak salahkan mak bapak kita je sepanjang masa. Kita dah ada, the word is autonomy. Kita punya kita boleh buat kita punya orang kata decision sendiri. Autonomy. Aku tak ingat dalam bahasa Melayunya, tapi it's autonomy lah basically. Yeah, you have your own you can make your own decision. Walaupun parents you masa you dah besar kan, contoh macam I lah. Walaupun I have the autonomy to go out if I want to, I still minta izin with my parents. Nak keluar pergi sini boleh? That's because I am raised in a situation where I sabit nah watak nah lah gitu. I dengar dan I taat. That's my choice. But I'm happy with my life. Tak semua orang boleh go on the road that I'm going. Ada orang dia tak nak dengar cakap mak bapak dia, so dia akan pilih jalan dia. And that's totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. Anatomy. Bukan anatomy. Autonomy. Anatomy tu lain. Atas diri masing-masing. Betul? Atas diri masing-masing. We actually have, walaupun kita rasa macam mungkin lah masa kita membesar tu mak bapak kita memang selalu kontrol. Helicopter parent lah senang kata. Helicopter parent ni apa kita buat semua dia yang nak decide. Tapi kita bila kita besar, actually we have our own choice. Kita boleh buat kita punya decision sendiri. Kita nak buat, kita buat. Macam I streaming ni, mak dengan my parents tak tahu pun asal usulnya I stream. So I just started streaming. That is I do by my own self. End up they're like, what are you doing? But they macam, I guess if it works for you, it works. It's like that. Automotive tu kereta bang. Sarah cakap macam cikgu dalam anime, forgiving kind of type versus cikgu mengajar IRL paksa dengar ikut. Tak adalah, tapi memang macam hidup tu memang macam tu. Kalau kita nak menyalahkan orang tu sampai bila? Tengok lagu Bangau, sampai bila nak habis? Bangau kenapa kau kurus? Dia dah salahkan ikan tak timbul. Ikan pergi salahkan rumput panjang. Sampai kesudah lagu dia. Jadi, at a certain age, especially as an adult lah, senang kata bila kita dah boleh berfikir sendiri, kita dah boleh buat apa-apa decision sendiri, choose our own path. Yeah, choose our own path. Don't blame it on our parents. Wallahualam, masing-masing lah ikut lah. Kalau nak dengar, tak nak dengar, sudah. Sara Nyan will be a good parent. Tak tahulah, I don't know. I'm not really interested in marriage yet, for now. But, yeah, I don't know. Itu pun atas, apa orang cakap, nanti kalau ada jodoh tu adalah kan, orang kata. Mungkin sekarang I macam, entahlah, macam tak nak kahwin. Tapi kalau dah diturunkan jodohnya, tiba masanya, tiba-tiba, Sarah, what did you say? Back in 2022, what did you say, Sarah? You don't want to get married? Alamak, gitu. I tak tahulah, you know. I might sound wise, but I'll be honest, I'm not. There's still things I'm still figuring out. Banyak je benda I tak tahu lagi, which is why I'm still learning. Life solusinya wadiwau, bukan. Naur. Anyways, imitation is the oldest sport of learning. Saya dengar people say jodoh tak ke mana, but still need to usaha. Usaha macam mana we have to do? Kalau yang ni, I not well versed actually. I cannot answer. I macam pernah ada dengar orang buat like ceramah berkaitan benda tu, tapi I macam tak minat sangat. So I'm not the right person to ask this question. Ni study tentang apa? My study dia dalam bidang pendidikan. Jadi dalam bidang pendidikan ni kan banyak subjek. Ada subjek bahasa, ada subjek sains, ada subjek matematik. Jadi nak dijadikan cerita, semester ni Sarah kena belajar subjek muzik dan seni. Jadi apa yang Sarah tengah belajar sekarang adalah tentang muzik. Tapi bukan Sarah belajar macam mana nak main peralatan muzik. Sarah belajar tentang cara untuk mengajar, bagaimana untuk mengajar muzik kepada kanak-kanak yang berumur 3 hingga 6 tahun. Sekian. Dan bau nasi minyak tacut. Nasi minyak kalau bagi saya makan je tak apa, jangan suruh saya buat. Oh, sekejap, alamak, terkopi balik imitation. Dia yang kata macam tu lah tiba-tiba mengejut. Sarah ada berita, Sarah dah bertunang. No way. You like deep conversation? I understand. Yes, I love deep conversation. I love deep conversation. Which is why I'm majoring in psychology. Yep. But not the psychology towards like medical lah. Kalau medical tu, I pun tak boleh carry. That's too much for me. It's like psychology, tapi like cognition, how a person grow, how a person come to be. Yeah, that's what I'm interested in, but I'm not really. I tak tahu lah, mungkin not yet. Maybe lah the next studies, probably I have to delve more. Itu dia banyak, like it's science stuff, a lot of menghafal and stuff. I don't know if I am strong enough to do it. Tapi kalau I belajar, maybe I just get through it. The thing with like psikologi pendidikan is dia agak ringan actually. I feel like it's ringan lah sebab I minat. Psychiatry tu dia sebenarnya doktor. You kena faham. Dia kena belajar segala mak nenek yang berkaitan perubatan. And I don't know if I can do that. I takut darah. Yes, psychiatrists need to actually have basic in medic. Kena tahu macam mana nak cucuk orang. Kena tahu pasal like mathematics and science and all those stuff actually. So that's why I ke arah pendidikan. Dia mau kepada kemanusiaan. Macam mana nak buat model macam ni? Kemas. Model I ke? Model VTuber model ni ke? Ataupun yang study notes yang kat belakang ni? Or is it the VTuber model? This one. This one is model. Or is it this one? Baru semalam pergi buat psikiatri perempuan. Apa yang terjadi? Why did you go to psychiatrist? Yes, VTuber. Okay, so when it comes to my VTuber model, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I commission Spirited Smile. Yes, this is my artist. Her name is Spirited Smile. You can find her on Twitter. Yep, there you go. That's the base. Yeah, she's the one who made my model. She's the mother. Patutlah Sarah suka cucuk hati saya. Gedi anak Kim. Gedi. Yeah, but anyways. I belajar tentang sejarah dan lebih ke cara manusia buat pilihan, tapi belajar sendiri je. Oh! Iya, you minat sejarah? Oh, okay, Spirited Smile. Ada follow kat IG. If you want to commission her. Yeah, she's the artist. Saya kenal akak sebab Smile lukis karakter akak on live stream. Yeah, she did. She asked, is it okay if I stream your commission? I was like, oh my god, yes, sure, go ahead. Sistem dorang down, kena buat test dari sana. Kat sana seorang cakap Cina, seorang cakap Melayu. Cerita pasal apa ni? Cina. Oh, pasal what psychiatry. Sorry. Oh wait, Cina. It's related with IT. Sistem diorang down, kena buat test. Oh, faham. Halo Iznol, apa khabar? Selamat pagi. So social psychology. Sebab I memang kalau nak dikatakan apa fakulti I sains sosial punya fakulti. Fakulti sains sosial. Ya, sains sosial. UKM. Oh yeah, because UKM also now they have the online punya kan. Tapi tak, I bukan UKM, I OUM. Okay. Sambung balik tadi kita. Macam mana kita boleh jauh ya ke topik ni? What are we even talking about just now? Random lah. I swear. My stream is so random. Jujur nak masuk course tu tapi SPM tak lepas so belajar sendiri. Subjek sejarah? Happen to be my cousin tu pun my cousin yang contact me semalam dia tanya I lah, dia tanya Kak macam mana nak dia macam minat nak ke arah sejarah dengan geografi tau. Dia macam nak jadi ahli arkeologi tapi kalau tak jadi ahli arkeologi dia nak jadi macam sejarawan. Lepas tu dia tanyalah macam mana jalannya kalau macam dari macam yelah dia baru habis SPM, dia tengah tunggu UPU. Lepas tu I macam dah I jam buatlah research. Kalau minat arkeologi boleh belajar kat USM, University Science Malaysia. Tapi nak dia USM tu untuk ijazah lah. Untuk diploma mungkin kalau tak ambil diploma mungkin boleh ambil matrix, science ataupun boleh ambil STPM. Kalau tak ambil tu mungkin diploma boleh ambil geography I think. But yeah, actually it's a good idea to like susah kan walaupun zaman kita zaman internet tapi like not a lot of people kind of talk about like a certain niche or stuff. Maybe because my random question and thought, oh it's okay, you know what, I'm pretty happy actually. I'm pretty happy to like talk about things. What psychiatry laki dorang tahan aku? Shina kena tahan. Suka matcha atau kopi Kak? Alamak. Kita suka minum matcha lah. Matcha. Cakap lagi bab medik kan dah kena. Takutlah medik. Tapi itulah sebenarnya kalau anda kata nak belajar psikologi yang pure psikologi nanti. Oh. That one bro. That one you need to actually like learn about all the brain parts, the cerebrum lah, apalah. Macam I know the basics but I don't, you know, like I tak pernah lah mendalam tahu. Nanti bila I dah belajar nanti I jadi lagi nerd, nanti pisang korang. Nanti I'll become like this meme, the actually. See, you guys, I baru cerita pasal pendidikan pun you guys dah buat ni dah. Actually. Look at this meme. Untuk arkeologi better matrix sebab dia main chemical and physics untuk ukur kedalaman tanah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing Anakim. Kenapa muka I terperanjat macam tu tadi? Tiba-tiba muka dia macam tak jadi. Entah, I tak tahu, I tak boleh buat. How did I do it? Tak apalah, benda tu dah terjadi. Dia macam terperanjat gila. Macam, macam sedap Kak, kenapa orang racist? What do you mean? Dia terwow tadi. Like, I'm genuinely like, wow. You know, macam, Clinic? You mean like clinical psychologist? Yeah, that is a thing too. Clinical psychologist. Ataupun I salah faham. Maaf ya. Random. Jarang jumpa orang yang Sorry Hozi. Jarang jumpa orang minat yang sama, tapi saya sejarah dan politik lama. Oh, you minat more pada sejarah dan politics lah. I see. Yeah, for like that cousin of mine, she is more interested to sejarah and like archaeology. Lain kali kami bantu screenshot muka terperanjat tu. If you wanna find it, actually, insyaAllah nanti cukup hari bulan, the stream yang korang tengok hari ni korang boleh tengok balik dekat YT actually. TikTok, don't be jealous with me, but I'm just gonna say the word. You can find me on YouTube. Sekali tiba-tiba terus kena ban. No, TikTok. Dasar jealous. But yeah, all the streams, kalau tak ada masalah dengan dia punya replay, insyaAllah all the live stream that you've seen me stream, you can find it here in the archive. Gitu. Cek, promotion time. Promotion. Subscribe everybody. Random you, Sarah. But yeah. Saya minat math, sejarah, science. Good, you know. Keep it up. Belajar. Be educated. Bak kata Khairul Aming. Khairul Aming ada cakap ke? Mandai-mandai je quote Khairul Aming. Tapi basically, yeah, Khairul Aming is educated, right? Be educated, people. I remember Sara Nyan is an AI. No, I'm not. Yahoo, morning. Hello, Yahoo, good morning. But sekarang saya baru habis sekolah. Tak apa. Take your time. Baru habis sekolah kan? Baru habis SPM, is it? Jadi tunggulah untuk UPU. Lepas tu nanti sambung belajar. No. But sekarang saya baru habis sekolah tu maksudnya apa? Baru habis sekolah? Oh, baru habis diploma. I see. Are you gonna continue ataupun you sekarang bekerja? But yeah, masing-masing kita ada jalan, you know, we have our path. Trust the process. Sekejap I siapkan yang improvisation ni. Copy. Hari ni nampak gayanya kita baru sampai topik 7 je. I mean, I read pretty much a lot. So, adakah esok kita masih sambung music? Cih, konon nak habiskan hari ni. Tak boleh habis pula. Banyak lah. I lapar ni. Nak makan. I'm gonna go eat after this. Akak membuatkan saya jadi rajin. Akak membuatkan saya nak jadi orang yang rajin. Oh, Alhamdulillah. At least good ke arah kebaikan. Janganlah ke arah kejahatan. Takut. Auzubillah min zalik. Jangan I ajar bukan-bukan kat korang. Okay, so insyaAllah tomorrow I sambung aplikasi ORF approach. Okay lah, dalam bahasa Melayunya aplikasi pendekatan ORF dalam bilik darjah. Kau? I translate. Makan lepas tu tidur. Janganlah cakap macam tu. Tapi betul. Mamanya siap cakap tau dengan I. Dia kata, why not you lepas Zohor, you tidur. Lepas tu nanti I'll kejut you pukul 3 untuk asar. Lepas tu you stream. Dia macam cakap, you stream, nanti you tak tidur. I macam, girl, now my mom is telling me, why not you go stream? Crazy. How things have changed. Sarah tidur sampai pukul 5. No, taklah, I dah cakap dengan mamanya, can you wake me up at 3? Wake me up at 3. Tapi tak tahulah I stream ke tak petang ni. Tengoklah. Kalau I stream, I probably stream game kot. Penat lah. Asyik belajar je kan. Dah lah malam nanti ada kelas. I malam ni ada kelas pukul 9. So, if I am to stream in the evening, I'm streaming game, guys. Please. let me take a break from studying. I'm also people like you. I know I sound like a nerd, but I also need to find motivation. Pass on. Watson. Dah mula dah tu. Dah mula dah kacip. Tak pukul berapa. Dah pukul 11. Yalah tah. Cukup lah tu, matahari pun dah naik. Belajar pun dah tak masuk dalam kepala. Semalam ada kelas juga. Semalam kelas keluarga dan community. Ataupun sebenarnya bukan keluarga dan community. I baru perasan. Bahasa Melayu dia keluarga dan masyarakat. Family and community. But yeah. My lecturer semalam dia cakap macam ni dengan I. You buat je assignment subjek lain dulu. Subjek I ni you boleh start nanti bila I dah dah masuk dalam tajuk. Sebab semalam dia fokus more pada assignment structure. Pasal saya macam alamak. Dia kata minggu depan dia akan mula bincang pasal soalan pertama. So soalan pertama tu soalan dia sekejap. Soalan pertama dia adalah kami perlu menulis tentang konsep family engagement and related theories. So far I dah baca lah sebenarnya masa yang masa 15 hari bulan. Is it 15 hari bulan ke I start study stream last week kan kita baca yang Epstein's overlapping spheres, Bronfenbrenner, semua tu I dah baca. So I kalau boleh nak cuba habiskan yang music ni kot. Sebab kebetulan esok my first class with the music. Nanti I dah banyak soalan I boleh tanya dekat my lecturer. So far baca ke Sarah baca? So far. Sarah lah yang baca. Apa dah. Tapi hari ni kelasnya kelas seni dan seni dan kreativiti. I suka lecturer I yang seni dan kreativiti ni. Dia cakap tu kan, I macam sedapnya dia cakap. Tak tahu, ada orang dia macam tu kan. It's like when you just hear their voice, they're like, sedapnya orang ni bercakap. Macam nak makan. I kind of get it. But like when people say my voice is sedap, I macam mana tu? I tak faham. Buat tak faham. Like her voice is just satisfying to listen to. Laki ke lecturer tu? Tak, perempuan. Seni dan kreativiti. Perempuan. Yeah. Her voice dia macam elegant gitu kan. Dia macam kalau si Hoshi dia suka buat mengumumkan ketibaan yang di Pertuan Agong. Taklah, dia tak cakap macam tu lah. Cumanya cara dia cakap tu I suka lah. Mama. Oh my god. Yeah, she is a mama. Bro, if my lecturer knows, she's like, what a creep this kid. Dah lah. I terlalu kacip lah sekarang. It's too kacip guys. I'm too kacip. Not good. Inilah yang I cakap. I tak nak jadi contoh yang buruk. Astaghfirullahalazim. Sarah, what is wrong with you, sister? Kena rukiah. Okay, alright. So, it's already 11:05 a.m. I'm sorry, but I will be ending here. InsyaAllah, I tak janji if I going to stream in the evening. I'll see you guys in SARAWRNYAN. I'll try to play some games to stay awake, I guess. Alright, Otsunya, take care everyone. Bye bye.